It's 3-3. What do you expect for the defense right here?
I expect for the defense to turn up. They had a long break. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? Y'all should be turning up right now.
It is 57 yards to 57 yards.
Hold
Three
on.
to three in this first quarter. So I give Cliff Kingsbury a little bit of respect by matching McDaniels so far. He matched him. Can't really hate on that. He matched him.
First
Can't
and
really hate on that at all. You know?
23-yard line. You know, territory. Tyler Malunga steps back, tosses out the A chain out in the flat. And then gets tackled for a it looked like a 5 or 4 yard gain.
You gonna take this
That was a
drive, big
good
son?
tackle. That was a
11
good
missed
tackle.
tackles, 100
That was a good tackle.
rush yards after missed tackles, 195 scrimmage yards after contact. Last week versus Buffalo, that was A chain.
Yeah, you gonna take this drive, big son?
Yeah, I take the drive. 2nd and 5 coming up.
Bet.
Ball on the 28-yard line. They fake the handoff. He throws it, and the catch is made. It looks like at the 41. Yeah, that was a big play. Um, they had a little action in the backfield, gave a play action fake handoff, and he threw it right over top of the coverage. I mean, Breeze was right there, but it was too late. Money on the spot. 1st and 10 coming up. That looked like the 42-yard line. You got motion in the backfield. They hand off to the edge, and they have not corrected that edge, and he is going for some yards. He is out. And the flag is on the play. They finally probably caught a holding. Thank you, yes, because on the sideline, the skins are pointing back. That's coming back. They finally caught that hold. That's the way they've been able to do that hold on the edge and get that edge.
That's all they doing is running to
They hold.
that right side on the edge.
They always hold. No, they finally called it.
That's all they doing is running to that right side on the edge.
Holding on the defense. Huh? They said
I said
hold
that's
was
all
on.
they doing is
Oh
running to
my
that right
goodness.
side on the edge.
Oh my goodness. They threw a flag on the offense too, talking about we was holding. This is I mean on the defense and the offense. This is
Oh
crazy.
man.
This is crazy. Penalty offset. Beat it down. 1st and 10. They set up in a pistol. They throw the ball behind them on kind of like a screen and A chain. He should have been a tackle, but got it back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Look like a play action type of screen or something like that went on. I mean, they probably would have got off, but A Chain had to beat too many people to really get that off. So yeah, 2nd and 10 coming up.
You gotta
Right, trips to the right, man in motion. He breaks down. They pitch the ball off to A Chain. A Chain is running. He gets the first down and more. They got to seal that edge. They getting beat on that edge. Terrible. There's no way they should have did. They had one man missing over there to block. Like, what are y'all doing?
it's the same exact play. The same exact play. They literally have not tried to run up. I
Preston
think they tried to
Smith.
run up the
They
middle
got to get
twice
Preston
in this
Smith
game.
out of there. They got to get Preston Smith out of there. They got to put McGee over there or something. Or
He's been bad the whole year too. Preston Smith been bad the whole year. They should have. I think after that first week of
terrible.
signing him, they should have released him.
Terrible. They got to get somebody else in there. He's terrible.
Yeah, he's terrible. I agree. I agree.
If he
Preston Smith is terrible.
busts through that line, he stops that play. Or he forces it more outside where his man can get there. But he's terrible. He's terrible.
Yeah, Smith is terrible. I'm not gonna even lie to you.
You got to run through that,
I'm
man.
not gonna lie to you. Smith is
Well,
terrible.
It's an early one, man. It's crazy though. They gotta. They. I think they still sleep, especially the defense. Like that. That's all they've been running on y'all. And Quinn, you haven't adjusted that yet.
I agree. I
I agree
agree.
with that.
So now we hollering at Quinn. You haven't adjusted that because you're calling plays now. Wilt was stripping play calling.
I agree with that. It's on you. But I will say this, and like I was telling Ro before the show, I do think that the defense should look better, but everything isn't going to be fixed in 1 week. So I do want them to look better. And if they can't, if throughout this game that persists, that means that was a Dan Quinn thing that he didn't fix. We can blame Dan Quinn directly on that
Mm-hmm.
because it's something that's been, they just been running on the edge the whole time.
Same side
But
too.
I agree.
But like I was saying last week, and this is not an excuse, we are on our third and fourth edge. Because when you think about it, with Dedrick Wise and Dorrance Armstrong gone, we are like Von Miller. I think that he was supposed to not. I think he was supposed to be like that third down pass rusher, but he will play a couple first and second downs, probably more than what he played in Buffalo, but not like every down. So now we got Von Miller that's playing a lot, and then we got to move Frankie Louvu down, which I do like Jordan McGee. I think Jordan McGee is showing a lot of flashes so far.
Yeah, I like Jordan McGee. Again, I think that the oh yeah, we got Pounds in the building. Let's go ahead and make sure we get this comment up from
Shout
Pounds.
out to Pounds.
Yes,
Get this
sir. What up,
comment
bro?
up for Pounds. Hold on 1 second. That's on me. Pounds actually got it too. What's up with it, fellas? And then Pounds came in and said, Dan Quinn is calling the defense today. Let's see if there's an improvement. I agree with you, Pounds. That's exactly what I'm looking for myself.
Oh yeah, good, great tackle right there. McGee, McGee on the tackle. That could have went crazy right there.
You want me to get this, Big Sir?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
All right, 1st and 10. It was a throw to Achane. 2 yards on the throw. It is a tackle, which is what Big Son alluded to, which was the tackle by McGee. We got an interview from Dan Quinn coming up. Let's see if we can get what he says generally. He said the edges. We got to stop the edges. He basically said the same thing I've been saying for the last 5 weeks. Dan Quinn says we need to stop the edge rushers, which is what I said. The defensive ends, and Point can attest to this. Before the game even started, I said the defensive ends had played pretty bad, and that was my concern today. I wanted to see how good or bad they played. Handoff, Achane got big room out there. He gets about 6, 7 on the carry. It's going to be a 3rd and 3. Yeah, I don't like that one there. I think we had some over pursuing on the edge. Again, the edge, even though it wasn't an edge rush, you would look up and say it's a middle rush, but it really wasn't. It kind of was an edge rush. Even if it's underneath the edge or outside the edge, it's still an edge rush. And so you have to you gotta set the edge, man. That's just been such a glaring weakness for this offense. For this defense. 3rd and 3 for the Dolphins. They are in Redskin territory, down to the 436-yard line. Tua back to pass. Looks, he has a man wide open, Jonnu Smith. No, that's not Jonnu Smith. Sorry, he has Jonnu Smith. Number Washington. Washington was wide
Oh
open.
my goodness, they missed the hole. They missed the hole, but I'm not gonna blame that on them. I told y'all I don't like Jones. I told y'all that. I do not like him.
Who did he beat? Jones?
Trash. Jones.
He beat number 8. Who did he beat? That was Jones?
Yeah, that was Jones at the end of it.
31. 31 is who he beat. Yeah, 31.
Yeah, that's Jones.
Yep. Yep. All right, you got 1st and 10 for the Dolphins in Redskin territory down to the 19-yard line. They are in the red zone now. Hands it off. Achane got big room up the middle. Easy pick.
That's a different back.
Oh, that wasn't Achane. That was 31. Who has Raheem Mostert's number? Raheem Mostert is in Oakland, so.
That's Gordon.
Gordon, okay.
That's Ollie Gordon.
Melvin Gordon. Melvin Gordon. Okay.
Yeah, they got Ollie Gordon. The rookie.
Mm.
Oh, that's the rookie. Oh, I'm saying
Yeah.
Melvin Gordon. That's what he run like. Melvin
All
Nah,
Gordon.
nah.
That's what I
about
thought.
the field right
Ollie
here.
Gordon. Ollie Gordon.
Y'all can get
All
them
right, you
off the
got
field.
a 2nd and 2 for Miami. Man in motion. Hands it. Oh, no, fakes the handoff. Oh, why? Oh, he missed him. Tua missed. He had a man over there. He had a tight end over there, wide open on the play action. He just missed him.
You
That's
rarely
32
get
for
them back.
Washington. It's a very big third
You
down.
rarely get them back. I'll see them getting this first down.
Yeah, he just missed him. He just missed him. He simply missed him. He
Gonna
had
run.
it wide open for even the fans knew it. The fans knew it. All the fans knew he
Oh,
missed him.
we on your line. Get it. Get it.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. Next time we have like a rig game or something like that, I'm trying to go. I'm trying to go.
Hey,
All right, we
Rose.
got a 3rd and 2, a
Hey,
very
Rose.
important third down for Washington. Fake the
Hey,
handoff. Tua.
what did I
Tua.
just say?
Oh, we got him. Oh, sack.
Rose.
Jacob Martin with the great
Rose.
sack.
Ro, what did I say, Ro? I said they are not going to get that before this play happened. I said they're not going to get that. We want to get them back. They're not going to get that. I told y'all.
Yeah, that was a great play by Jacob
Hey,
Martin.
Jacob Martin is not great against the rush, but against the pass rusher, he's a pretty good pass rusher,
Hey,
man.
bro, he's
He's a
our best
great
pass
pass
rusher
rusher.
this season thus far. Say he ain't.
Yeah, he's been the best pass rusher this season for us. Dorrance
Yes, he
Armstrong.
has.
No, I'm gonna say it was Dorrance Armstrong before he got hurt.
Right, right.
It was
The
Uh,
Dorrance
kick is up.
Armstrong
It is
before he
a
got
good
hurt.
field
I'm
goal,
just talking about right
39-yard
now.
field goal.
Now.
It's
Yeah,
good for
right
the
now though,
Miami
Big Son, I'm
Dolphins
with you. I'm saying
to
right
take
now
a
I'm
6
with you for
nothing
sure.
lead. I mean 6-3 lead. Sorry.
Yeah, right now I'm with you for sure. But I think Dorrance Armstrong was having a hell of a year.
I'm a grade this drive a B.
I'm gonna give a B2.
I'm gonna give him a B.
Yeah, I'm at a B2 with you, Big Son.
I'm gonna give him.
I,
They came
I,
out real big because it was about to be a C regardless, but that was so big right there. It's a B for me.
I'm giving them a C minus. Giving them a C minus.
Okay.
The same problem is the same problem. You get what I'm saying? Like, why are we still having the same problem play after play, series after series, drive after drive? You know? Like,
Mm-hmm.
we still haven't made them punts. They still have scored on every drive, technically. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not about to give them a better grade because they made a good play.
No, we
No.
stopped them. We got a turnover on downs, didn't we? Or we got a field goal? We didn't.
They kicked the field goal.
Oh, okay.
So I'm giving them a C minus. Big Son gave him a B. What you giving them, bro?
He
I
gave him
gave
a
a B2. I gave
Okay.
a B. I felt
no.
like that drive could have went left, and I've seen that drive go left so many times before today. So I'm just more giving grading based on some of the past stuff I've seen more than just what they did today. Normally, it probably would have been where you were, but because the defense has been so bad, I just think this is almost night and day.
So you're giving them a pass because they've been bad in the past.
Right. It's an improvement. I'm giving them more based on the improvement.
That's where I was at with it too, and that was a big moment because we can't afford them to go up. No touchdown.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that was based on the improvement, you know.
I mean, I get it. I get it.
But honestly, to your point, that was an 11-play, 56-yard drive. Yes, the average yards weren't good. However, that is way too many plays on a drive. You got to get them off the field before that.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
So it definitely is. We're waiting for the kick. 11:27 left in the second quarter. Washington down 6-3 in Madrid. In Madrid. All right, you got the kick. We're going to have a return. He's at the 10-yard line, out to the 20, to the 30, 25, 27-yard line. You got a tackle. I think it was on. I don't know who returned it, but yeah. So I mean, Washington right now. This is the stadium was built in 1947. It hosted the World Cup Finals in 1982 out there in Madrid. It is, and then they completed a renovation, $1.3 billion renovation in 2024, and that is the stadium we are playing in today. It is a massive, massive, massive stadium. It looks really good. We will get some share screens up of that stadium that we're playing in today. I mean, it's a soccer stadium, of course, and they have a bunch of rings in there. I tell you that much. They have a bunch of trophies, a bunch. So I'll figure out who plays there. I know. I mean, because whoever that plays there, they've won a lot.
Yeah, them championships. Them championships.
Yeah, they got rings over there.
Madrid. It's Madrid, bruh. That's who's Real Madrid, I believe. That's the name of the soccer team.
Oh, Real Madrid.
Okay,
so you got Madrid. Hands it off up the middle, straight up the middle. I don't like the play call. Gave it to Rodriguez. The Dolphins are you're not going to be able to run the same thing you ran in the first quarter all game long. So I want to see some versatility. I want to see something to them. Try something new. Give them something you ain't seen before. You know,
where is Jacorsky Murray
within the game?
Where is Jacorsky Murray? Is he hurt? Because if I was them, this is when you use Jacorsky Murray, change the pace. You know what I mean? This is when you use.
I agree with you.
This is when you use.
Fake the handoff, back to pass. Mariota back where he has a man. It's yank off. Oh no, that's Ertz.
That's Ertz
with the catch. I like this 3 tight end thing.
Bro. Let's keep it real. A second later, if he waits a second later, where's that ball going? Touchdown to end zone. No, touchdown to end zone. Do you see the man over top?
Why? Oh, I did see the man, but you gotta so you gotta be careful, right? Because it is a guy underneath that. I agree with you. It was risky though, because it is a guy. You see the guy that's underneath.
All right, bro. Call the play, bro.
All right, back to pass, fakes the handoff. It is a run up the middle. Rodriguez is out to the races. He's out 15, 17 yards on the play for Rodriguez. More with the run. I mean, that's Rodriguez. Rodriguez with the run, more with the block.
My goodness, the jump cut was crazy.
Yeah, Rodriguez is really, really putting work in. Oh, let me get the
yeah. Bring it. Nope.
All right, you got 1st and 10. Washington on the move. Down to the 4-yard line.
Nope. Don't even explain it.
Motion, 9:20 left. Throws it over the miss. Another catch for Ertz. Hey, Mariota got a bit in the rhythm, didn't he?
Hey, look. And look, I'm going to tell him like my middle school principal used to tell me, don't even try to explain nothing to me, brother. Straight up.
Yeah, Mariota's in a bit of in a rhythm. He's in a bit of a rhythm. Looking good.
Hey, go ahead and eat that flag, home. Don't explain nothing to me.
Looking good. All right, so Washington on the move. They are approaching the red zone. This has been a really good drive, a really good response to the score drive by the Dolphins. Washington now has the ball. It looks like we are on the where are we at? It looks like we're on the 31-yard line. Man in motion, fakes the hand, hands it off. Rodriguez again. He gets about 6 on the carry. Again, this offense looks 1,000,000% better under Rodriguez. No offense to Murray. Murray was a rookie. They set him up, in my opinion. He never should have had as much playing time as he had as a rookie back. Nothing wrong with it, but it's only one Alfred Morris in a generation, period. So, Redskins on the move, approaching the red zone. They at the 30, the 27-yard, 6-yard line. In between 26 and 27. Man in motion.
Come on, dog.
It is Mariota in shotgun, 6'5", back to pass, trips to the left. He looks, he scrambles. Oh, he makes the man miss. Look at Mariota for the touchdown! He couldn't get it. That was a great play by Mariota. Zach Ertz got to come back to the ball, though.
Thank you,
I'm going to
bro.
blame Zach Ertz. You got to come back to the ball when you see him scrambling like that.
Oh, man. He got to run harder if he's going to run to that outside, though. You got to dive at that ball, run through the ball.
Yeah, I definitely would like to see him try a little bit harder there. I definitely would like to see him try a little bit harder there. All right, Mariota, back to pass, back foot throws. It was a high throw. The high throw. All right, y'all. The red zone. We are near the red zone. Let's not fumble here again. We got to figure out how to punch these things in when you get in that red zone. Got to figure out how to punch it in. Got to figure out how to punch it in when you get in the red zone. Third and 10 for Washington. All right, let's see if we can get this win. 3rd and 10 for Washington.
This guy is really disturbing me, man.
All right, we got nobody in the backfield. Empty set. I can agree with the empty set. At least make it work, though.
If history
Here come the Dolphins. They bring 3.
it's not to root
Mariota
against
throwing against 8. Nah, you can't throw against 8. That's a problem. That's a problem.
Every great leap
Redskins will have to attempt a field goal. This ain't no
and there's
good
no
news.
shortage of against impossible odds. You
not a given.
stand out. You swing.
I don't like, honestly, I don't know if it was the play calling, but
trade on anything.
That didn't impress me right there. Mariota throwing against 8. He seemed to struggle throwing against 8, and that's not a good sign. Now you want a quarterback who does well against, when you drop 8. Back, if the kick is up, it's no good. No good. 51-yard attempt, no good by Gay. You got to get Gay out of there, man. I've been saying 51 yard now in the NFL is not a lot. I'm sorry. A lot of kickers knock them things like nothing. He's missed way too many kicks for you to move forward with him. And part of my problem with Dan Quinn is he keeps people too long. When you see that they're not good, you got to get rid of them. Gay should have been gone. F.
Yeah, mine.
It is what it is. It is what it is, y'all. Shout out to everybody out there listening to the Nature Sports Podcast, bringing you Redskins and the Dolphins live from Madrid. Again, we had a total missed field goal. It's just going downhill right now. Momentum seems to be on Miami's terms. Let's see if Quinn can somehow, because he has control. It's his defense now. Let's see if Quinn can do something to right the ship from going left, because this is starting to turn the way that we've seen other games turn here in Washington for a while. All right, so you got the missed field goal by Gay again. How many field goals has he missed this year?
Too many.
Let me see. I'm pulling it up now. Gay this year has missed. Let's see.
Probably 700.
That was his 3rd field goal from what I'm getting a reading on. That's what they say. He missed a 58-yarder and a 52-yarder during. He missed more than 2. Let me see.
Yeah.
Against the Packers is when he missed 2 kicks in that game alone.
Who you talking about?
Gay.
JD5?
No, Gay, the kicker.
Oh, Gay, the kicker. Yeah, he's bum sauce, bro.
Yeah, he's missed 4 field goals this year already.
Hey, That's somebody you could blame Dan Quinn on. Because he's supposed to have been off the team. And
Right now, entering this week, Bobby Wagner is ranked second in the NFL in PFF at linebacker. The first ranked linebacker is the Dolphins linebacker, Jordan Brooks.
Okay.
Fakes the handoff, back to pass, throws it. It is a catch for Jalen Waddle. He gets about 6 on the play. Shamstrill with the tackle. Okay, you got a man in motion. Hands it off to Miami. He gets nowhere. Great run defense. Great. Who's that? Newton? Kinlaw? That was great run defense. The run defense looks a lot better. Not the edges, right? But that was Goldman. Goldman with the tackle up the middle. That was a great play by Goldman. Man. That was a great play by Goldman.
I told you I like Goldman, man. Goldman, the beast.
Okay, back to pass. Tua on the 3rd and 5. Oh, sack! Great. Finally brought some blitz. Jones with the sack. Finally, we bring blitz. Finally, we bring blitz.
They didn't call a flag on that play because he did. He threw in the helmet.
They called a flag?
No.
I said, they didn't.
Oh, okay.
A+, A platinum.
Yeah, that's an A platinum. Quinn getting his stride now. It looked like.
What I say, bro? What did I say? Did I not say that Quinn was all right, but it was Witt. Witt was trash. Now I'm not gonna say
you said it was Witt.
But does the defense look better? Does the defense look better?
The defense does, but again, it goes back to what I said about Quinn from the very beginning, is that he's much better as a coordinator than he is as a coach correcting other people.
Yeah. Hey, so
holding on the receiving team for Washington after the return. So we'll move back 10 yards and then take the ball from there.
Hey, what's the grades, man? What's the grades on the last drive?
So we'll need a 94-yard drive in order to score. We'll need a 94.
Yeah, what's the grades on the last drive?
Huh? What's
the grades on the last drive?
For me, grade for the last drive. Oh, A+. The defense looked masterful. That was a great drive by Quinn. It was Quinn's best drive of the game so far to me.
What about you, Big Tom?
Oh, I call it A platinum on that drive.
All right.
Yeah, that was the first A platinum we had out of defense since the Kansas City game.
Ready for game day. It's only my second favorite holiday ever. Chris? Not now, Patricia.
It is game day. We've had since the Kansas City game. I know we got some feedback. I'm taking care of it now. Yes, the first A platinum we've had since the Kansas City game. You know.
Probably, yeah.
And so I'm just cool. I'm cool with seeing them playing better, man. Playing better. That's all I wanted to see. That's what I was looking for out of Quinn from the beginning, was their ability to play better than what they played prior to today. And so as long as they can do that, I think they'd be tight. The offense will get now. This is where we can go into some offensive stuff like y'all was saying, because at the end of the day, y'all are right. The offense this is a game that the offense should be able to display that they can pull this one out. And I do think they are going to at the end of it, because they look good, they just not completing. It's no completion. So you got to complete the drive, complete whatever it is you're doing. What you think, Pounds? If you still with us, what you got on this, Pound, so far on the offense and the defense? Or anybody else listening? Let us know what you got. Let us know what you got on everything. Let us know what you got. You know, the second quarter, Washington down by 3, right? But at the end of the day, we can legitimately say, at least on the defensive side, this team is playing a little bit better. And I just think that the little bit better that they're playing is going to make a big difference. You know, despite as bad as the defense has been, it's not really been but so many games. Last 3 games we've been blown out. But we've been somewhat competitive, even despite as bad as the defense has been. 10 rushes, 10 passes on the day today for Washington, 4.1 yard average, 41 rushing yards, 55 passing yards. Hand off to Rodriguez, up the middle, he gets nothing. Actually got minus. Oh, that was to Krosky Merritt. He got -2 on the play. Benito Jones with the tackle. 2nd and 11. 1, 2, 3, 4-man rush. Looks like Miami will bring, so that means Mariota will be throwing against 7. Let's see how he does. If he throws. Fakes the handoff. Oh, no, he's throwing against 6. They broke pressure. He throws it. Oh, way overthrown. Terrible throw by Mariota. Way overthrown. It's a flag on the play, though. Roughing the passer. Washington will get the ball out. Look like the 15, 20. You can get the 15-yard. It looked like roughing the passer. Right? It's a terrible throw, so maybe the roughing the passer had something to do with it. That definitely was roughing the passer.
Testing.
Yeah, he got C-. Pounds got C- for both. Oh, it was over. Oh, but Mike McDaniel said it was uncatchable. But you see the way he going off? That's what I need more out of Quinn. Even if the play is somewhat questionable, cuss him out. Cuss the refs out. Make you feel like you have, this is the worst thing that's ever happened in the world. Oh my God, I'm gonna die if you make this call. You gotta do it. Fakes the handoff, throw over the middle, a catch for Debo. Debo gets 5 on the play. I like that play on first down. I think we need more of those plays on first down in the red zone. Get your chunk 5. Get whatever it is that you need to get. Get some early yards, early down yards on when you're in the red zone. I think that should be the focus. Is on first down, get as much as you can get, or just get something. We ain't getting nothing on first downs in the red zone, and I think that's a problem. Pound said maybe a D. They are a horrible team, and we can't score. Well, their defense is actually ranked pretty high, Pounds. I'll get the exact rating up for you, but their defense has been as bad. I think offensively, they ain't been bad either, though, to be honest with you. I think they're a little bit, even though their record is bad, I think they're a little bit underrated. You know, they got the Patriots in their division, who is playing great this year. And then they got the Dolphins in their division. I think they beat the Patriots. They might have beat the Dolphins, too. So that could be,
they are the Dolphins.
You're saying something crazy right now.
The Bills. They beat the Bills.
I just don't see them as being a terrible team. I think Atlanta. My Mariota's accuracy is. I don't know what he's doing. Whether he's not on the same page, or that was another terrible throw by Mariota.
Hey, bro, they beat the Bills.
Okay, they did beat the Bills.
Yeah, they beat the Bills. They didn't beat the Patriots.
Okay, so that's why I say I could be saying something crazy. I just don't perceive them as being a terror. I perceive Atlanta and Chicago as being worse than them, for instance. Even though Atlanta and Chicago both have a better record than them. But I would much rather face Atlanta or Chicago than this Dolphins team. Back to pass, throws it. Mariota over the middle. It's a great throw this time. Moore makes a man miss. Moore's out to the midfield.
I like Moore. Moore was the one that would have been up top on that pass.
Too.
Been a touchdown.
Moore should be De'Ami Brown's replacement, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Moore should be. He plays like De'Ami Brown in a lot of ways. He reminds me of De'Ami Brown. So I always said, I feel like Moore should be the replacement. Hands it off to Merritt. Merritt gets about 4 on the carry. Now you get some splash back out of Merritt. Now everything is going smoothly, you know. It says, huge game and it's boring. We are second in the red zone in scoring, and we are not putting points to the board. Missed field goal, missed opportunities. I agree with you there. And that's why I was saying about the red zone pounds was that I would like to see us get some yards on that first down. First down in the red zone has been terrible. Weeks 1 through 5, Washington was averaging 6.8 yards a carry. Since then, we've averaged 2 yards a carry. Fakes the handoff. Mariota throws it. It's another catch for Ertz. Man, Mariota is cooking. Say what you want.
Look good.
Mariota is cooking. Got that accuracy together, so I can't hate on that too much. In this drive, though, he's been pretty good, man. Mariota you can win with Mariota. I always said that. Not the greatest quarterback, but is it somebody you can win with? Absolutely. And I had my reservations about Mariota in the beginning, more than anybody on the panel. I was the one talking trash about Mariota. So to see this is great for me. Hey, Big Son, could you take over for me if you got it?
I mean, I got it.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, I was the one who didn't like him too, if y'all can remember. I didn't like Mariota as well, but Leo and Vito talked to me a couple times, like, see, this is the reason why. And then when he actually came in and played in one game for us against violent opponents, when my light came on for him. Well, you got to stop doing the little stupid stuff. Just stay accurate. Keep it moving.
Yeah, his accuracy has been terrible. His accuracy is terrible.
Yeah, I agree.
His accuracy has been terrible.
I agree.
On certain passes, though, not all. I mean, he's been up and down. It's just he's been inconsistent with his accuracy. I think that's the most problem. You can get some consistency out of him.
Yeah, like that jump to Ertz in the end zone. You got to put that jump where Ertz can get it. You know what I'm saying? Keep it safe to where if the defender is going to get near it, you know what I'm saying, got to play. I guess that's what happened on that play, but I just didn't think Ertz was near that sideline, you know, enough to put that ball right there at that point.
Absolutely.
But it's all after this game.
Definitely. I mean, Mariota. I think this is a game we should beat the Dolphins. And I think that, but honestly, this is not a bad showing. This is a very encouraging showing out of this team for me thus far. I get what Pounds is saying, that we should be further ahead than what we've displayed, but we were so bad last week, man. It was on the verge of, to me, last week was on the verge of collapse. You know, so to see them bounce back a little bit better, look a little bit more organized, I'm at least encouraged a little bit. And this is me talking. I've been the main one on a behind.
Yeah, I was kind of that way against Seahawks. Man, I was like, dang, you know, I was feeling depleted like this, you know, even before the game. So to see this,
Marcus Mariota shotgun, hands off to, looks like Jacorsky Murray, who gains about 4. And that was on the first.
All right, no, I got it. I can get it. I can jump back in. I just had some little technicals.
All right, cool.
Yeah, it was a 4-yard game for Mariota. Krosky Murray. I like Krosky Murray on this. I would like to see McNichols. I don't know. Maybe McNichols is hurt. He might have been on the. I'm gonna pull it up.
McNichols played.
McNichols got in there.
Yeah, he had a catch.
Okay, I would like to see McNichols get some more, especially in the red zone. I think McNichols is your dog in the red zone. So I think because of his ability to make plays, he has one of those special playmaking ability things on, like Madden had. You know, he has that special trait attribute with him. So you got a 2nd and 6 for Mariota. He's calling the play. You got trips to the right. Trey Wide flex is the set. He come off the edge. Mariota saw him and he runs up the middle. He slides right before the first.
I like that.
I would rather see him try to get that first. I get it. He don't want a JD5 situation. But
he don't want to lit up. It was 4 dudes right there. That was smart. It was 4 dudes right there. He would have got lit up.
Yeah. He saw it. He saw it coming.
That's good though. 31. Get the ball to Rodriguez, man.
All right, you got a 31 here. I would like to see McNichols in. I'm with you, Big Son. Yeah, you could say Rodriguez, but I would like to see McNichols in here. I just think he should get a certain amount of touches per game.
Yeah, he first leg.
That's my opinion when it comes to McNichols.
He'll probably get the person more. Probably a touchdown, to be honest.
Yeah. I would like to see him get some touches, man. He's earned some touches for me. It ain't just that you got to give it to him, whatever he's about to say, but he's earned his touches.
Third down conversion.
Can't say that about everybody.
0 for 3. How could you be that with an average of 4? That's crazy.
All right, we got a 3rd and 1, right? It's a 3rd and 1. Washington desperately needs this first, I think, to take control of this game before the half. I believe we get the ball back too, so we could double up here.
Yeah, 3rd.
So if we can make this if we score here and then score again, we can make this a 17-6 ball game before they even touch the ball again. You have to take advantage of these opportunities. 3rd and 1, hand it off, first down, Rodriguez on the edge.
What'd I say?
Great play. Great play call. And I think running the ball like this kind of helps. It kind of helps your defense too. It keeps that offense on the sideline. I mean, this is the way that we were supposed to go into this season playing anyway. I thought, at least. Okay, you got second. Oh, they letting the clock run a little bit thin for me. I don't like. I would have liked to see more urgency. I get it. They don't want the Dolphins to get any time left. Hands it. Oh, what are we playing for? A field goal? I don't know if I like the clock management here. I mean, for me, I think that you'd be better off getting inside of the 5 and then letting the clock run. I don't think you should be letting the clock run when you got all this space between you and the end zone. I would think that your goal would be to get a touchdown, not to get a field goal. And it looks like they're playing for a field goal to me. So that's me. In my opinion, that's just me. In my opinion, you go inside the 5. And then you start to run the clock out. All right, you got trips to the right. Mariota fakes the handoff. He's looking for it. Oh, they see it. Look, and then throw it away, Mariota. Throw the ball away. Okay, 3rd and 8. 17 seconds left. If you take a sack there, that would have been too bad.
Yeah, absolutely.
But this is why I say I would have rather them get inside the 5 before they start playing clock games. I don't particularly like the coaching at the end of this drive. Again, in the red zone. The red zone offense has been terrible, man.
Exactly.
Again, the points, to Pound's point, the red zone offense has been terrible. Back to pass, hits his back foot, Mariota, throws it out of bounds, Debo, but he doesn't get a first. Flag on the play, though. What we got? This flag is huge. It might be roughing the passer. Or is it all sides?
It's on Debo.
Oh, okay. Let's see what we got. Illegal formation. Redskins. Oh, pass interference offense on Debo. I disagree with the call. Let me just say that.
Let me see. Nah, he pushed off a little bit.
Yeah, but they don't call that enough for me. I need some consistency with that call.
I mean, he got extended arm. Once you get extended arm, you kind of get cool.
As long as they call it consistency, I ain't gonna have no problem. Consistently, I have no issue with it. So call when y'all see the arms extended on us, make sure you make the call. 3rd and 18 for Washington. I think you take an end zone shot here if you're Washington. I don't like how Quinn and them played this one again in the red zone, but we'll see. Back to pay through the screen pass. I don't like the call. Debo gets down to the 10-yard line, 4th down. I just don't like the call. They didn't even attempt to take an end zone shot. They literally played this for a field goal. I just don't like it. That's going to be an F for me. That's going to be an F for me. Whether they make it or make it or don't, that's going to be an F for me. I do not like how they approach that drive.
Hey, bro.
Yeah.
Bro. So all week, now I get to say this. For the first half at least, right? All week, me and Ro been going back and forth about whose fault is it really that the team, let me readjust this a little bit. Whose fault is it really that the team isn't doing well, right? I've been saying that Cliff Kingsbury deserves just as much fault as Dan Quinn. Right? Have I not been saying that, Ro? So, this first half, that's 6-6. Who do you blame? Did you hear me? Big time. Yo. Oh, man.
You can't hear me? Can you hear me? No, I said that for me, I blame, it's a 6-6 ball game. It's a 6-6 ball game. Okay, so Powell say he blames everyone. I don't think it's no blame to go around. You guys, you 6-6, you start off 0-0. So for me, I don't see where you're blaming anybody. Ain't necessarily nothing to blame for. It's halftime, y'all. We got a 6-6 ball game, as we're explaining. Us and the Redskin fans are discussing previous weeks and the outcomes for this week, and why the outcomes have been what they have been, and then what you got today out of both parties, out of all parties. So again, Pound say blame everybody. I don't think it's anybody to be blamed right now. Because the guys are playing what they play, doing what they got to do. So I don't see any blame right now to be passed out. That's needed, at least. That's needed. Again, shout out to everybody out there listening. This is the Nature Sports Podcast, bringing you Washington Redskin football, man. Y'all know what it is. Later on today, you got a whole bunch of games. You got the Bills and Buccaneers, Seahawks, Rams, Chiefs, Broncos, Lions, and Eagles. We can gain a game on the Eagles if we can get somehow if they can lose. I mean, I know for everybody is out, but we are like the 3rd team or the 2nd team in the NFC East right now. So so it wouldn't hurt us.
Yeah. Can you hear me, Ro?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, man. I was having some technical difficulties over here. You know what I'm saying? I had to go get that.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm blaming this first half on Cliff. Get your offense together. Quinn got his defense together. I don't want to hear nothing. Get your offense together, Cliff.
Thank you, Big
I'm going to place the blame where it need to be placed. Dan Quinn did his job.
Yes.
We've been getting blown out first
Yes.
halves dang near
Yes.
all season,
Yes.
but we ain't been up on the board. So I'm putting the blame where it need to be. Cliff Kingsbury.
I agree. I couldn't agree more, big son. I couldn't agree more.
We sitting up here calling your offense for you.
I couldn't agree more. I
Let's
cannot
go,
agree
Cliff.
more, big son.
I don't think. Yeah, I mean, just my personal opinions. I think it's a big upgrade from what I've seen before here. So I'm taking what I can get.
It's a big upgrade. I don't dispute that, right? Look, listen to me. It's a big upgrade. We've been able to move the ball the way we want. We just haven't been able to get in the end zone, right? So that's my thing. Is you as much as you upgrade, as much as things changing, things stayed the same. So, like Cliff, get on your job. Get on your job, Cliff.
Exactly.
Because if they would have put up 21 points on us in the first half, and we would have put up 21 points, that wouldn't have been your response, bro. I'm sorry. It wouldn't have been 0.
It wouldn't have
It would have been something to say about
honestly,
that.
Yeah.
That's why I said I'm looking for improvement even before the game started. I said what? I'm looking for what? Improvement. I never said that they were going to be great. I never said that they're going to be whatever. I said that I'm looking for improvement.
It's 6 points really improvement. It's 6 points really improvement.
Yes.
Well, we had the same amount of points. We had more points in the Kansas City game.
Yeah, but we have to go back 4 weeks to find that.
We had more points in almost all of the games at half.
You wasn't playing. Oh, hold on. Okay.
The difference is that the defense is playing well. The defense is making stops. That's the only difference. The offense ain't doing nothing more than what they've been doing. Is doing okay sometimes and not scoring no points.
I mean, I just don't agree. I just
All right,
think that the Dolphins
let's go over the player
game.
stats real quick before the game get back in motion. Marcus Mariota, 12 of 16, 119 yards, passing through the air. Christopher Rodriguez, 10 carries, 49 yards. That's 4.9 yard average. Jacoby Murray, 3 carries, 6 yards. Marcus Mariota, 3 carries, 5 yards. Zach Ertz, 3 catches, 39 yards. Chris Moore, 2 catches, 28 yards. Deebo Samuel, 3 catches, 24 yards. Jalen Lane, 1 catch, 13 yards. McNichols, 1 catch, 6 yards. Jacoby Murray, 1 catch, 5 yards. Colton Yankov, 1 catch, 4 yards. All right. On the defense, we got a sack from Jonathan Jones and a sack from Martin. And Jordan McGee is our leading tackler with 4. Okay, the Dolphins. Tagovailoa is 7 for 8, 64 yards. A-Chain, 7 carries, 53 yards. Ole Gordon, 1 yard. One rushing yard, 1 rush, 8 yards. Jalen Wright, 1 rush, 4 yards. Jalen Waddle, 2 catches, 21 yards. Malik Washington, 1 reception, 18 yards. Greg Dulcich, 2 catches, 18 yards. Devon A-Chain, 2 catches, 7 yards. Their leading tackle is Jordan Brooks, 8 total tackles. They took that down to 7. I don't know why. It's down to 7. They have a sack on us with Dodson. I think that's their only sack look like they have. All right, that's it for sacks. You want me to run through the overview? The team stat. Team stats total. Yards for us, 173. Total for them, 106. 113 passing yards for us, 41 for them. 60 rushing yards for us, 65 for them. 5.2 yards per play for us, 5.6 yards per play for them. We have 13 first downs. They have 6. 1 for 5 on third down efficiency for us, and 1 for 4 third down efficiency for them. 1 for 1 on fourth down for us. 0 for 0 for them on fourth down efficiency. We've ran 33 plays. They ran 19. We've had 1 sack allowed. They have allowed 2. Punt says they punted once. We punted 0. 3 penalties for us, 4 penalties for them. No fumbles lost, no interceptions thrown. Time possession belongs to us with 17 minutes, 32 seconds, and they had the ball for 12 minutes and 28 seconds. So we've essentially had the ball close to about, just about 5 minutes more than them, right at that mark.
Yeah,
And we've only had 6 points.
exactly.
6 points. It's tied. And we ran way more plays than them. 33. So I'm still seeing some glaring deficiencies there. But hey, it's 6-6. We have a chance to win this game. That's all I see right here.
For
We got to
me,
clean that third down efficiency up, though. 1 for 5 is not good at all. And that has to do with Cliff.
yeah, I agree with that third down efficiency. But for me, this is what I'm saying, and this is the reason why I'm saying this is better. Last week, going back all the way back to the Kansas City game. Against Kansas City, we ended the game with 28 rushing yards. That was our leading rusher. It was Mariota. He was our leading rusher in that with 28 yards. The game after that, the Seattle game, it was Rodriguez with 65. The game before the Kansas City game, in the Dallas game, it was 35 with Jaden Daniels. Before that was Krosky Murray with 61 for the whole game. And then last week against Detroit, it was 30 yards on rushing for the whole game. I mean, that's the leading rusher. I think Rodriguez got 49 up until this point. So we running the ball better. We're passing it better. To Big Son's credit, we're not really getting the third downs. I think that's a reflection of the red zone ineptitude. But we playing much better.
But what it is all of a sudden ineptitude because we're at 80% before this game. You know what I'm saying? In the red zone. So that's what I'm saying, Cliff. Clean that up, Cliff, and you'll get a better grade from me, and I'll get off your back. Clean them third down because them third downs is to push the drive further. So you've only got one of them out of 5 tries. That's crazy.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Oh, they got a halftime show going on.
Yeah, in Madrid. Who is this? I think they're trying to force on
that's
us.
Daddy Yankee.
Daddy Yankee.
Yeah, they're trying to test run this what's his name? Bad Bunny situation.
Daddy Yankee. Daddy Yankee been out for a while, man. He deserves a big platform.
This is a test run. I don't care what nobody say. Have you seen the halftime show for any of the other overseas games?
Yeah, they doing for the overseas shows. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see it. I haven't seen the halftime show yet. Let me see who else did the halftime shows. Because I think this is a test run for Bad Bunny.
I mean, it is somewhat, but like it's more or less about the performances, though. They trying to make platform. Use the platforms, man.
They got Congos in their band. That's what's up.
All of it. They've only had Hispanics.
Oh, that's what's up. I like that costume. They got the Redskin Iron Man. That's what's up.
So now this is my problem. In the UK, they had rapper Gigs do the halftime show. In Brazil, they had Karol G, who's a Brazilian person, do the halftime show. Well, where's the Super Bowl gonna be this year? California. Why is Metallica? It's gonna be 30 miles away from Metallica studio. Metallica studio. Well, why is this guy doing it if you right down the street from Metallica and your standard is let the locals do the halftime show? Well, why did we have Kendrick Lamar last year?
In New Orleans.
I'm sorry if this is your standard.
Well, it should have been Lil Wayne if that was the case, right?
Right.
But it wasn't.
Or Master P. Oh, Master P, he's rebuilding the neighborhoods right around there in that community. I've been down there near that convention center area. It's a little further away where like the Magnolia and all the projects were and all of that stuff that he rebuilt. I've rolled through there. Now the streets are still bad and all of the stuff, but he cleaned them neighborhoods up.
Right. So
you know what I'm saying?
so why not Master P then? Why would we deal with Kendrick Lamar? My thing is just keep the same energy. Don't take nothing from us.
And just like they just had the verses, that could have been put together. Cash Money and No Limit.
A versus halftime show would be great. A versus halftime show? Hey, y'all heard it here first. That was our pitch.
Yeah.
That would be great. To be honest. Everybody and their mama will watch. And you could get 2 high-level artists in one spot. And you know they showing up. I mean, unless your name Lil Wayne and your name is Baby, then that's something. Shout out to everybody out there listening. This is the Nature Sports Podcast bringing you Redskins and the Dolphins live from Madrid. We have 1 half left. We got a 6-6 ball game at halftime. Washington really, in my opinion, needs this win really, really bad. Probably worse than the Dolphins because of the status of last year. So whatever that got to happen, I think they will make happen, but this doesn't hurt any. To get the win. What would you guys like to see in the second half?
I would like to see a blowout, to be honest. Run the number up. I want to see Lane get a touchdown. I want to see what's my man? Debo, go Debo on him, snatch a couple chains out there, ride off in the sunset. You hear me? That's what I want to see.
I would love to see Cliff Kingsbury get his stuff together. That's what I would love to see. I would love to see Cliff Kingsbury get his stuff together, man, because he hasn't been good in my opinion. And I think that's what's holding us back in this game. I think this game, with what the defense did in the first half, I think we should be dominating. We should be up, way up by now. But we'll see.
All right, we got the second half coming up. Okay. The kick is up all the way down to, it looks like
Yes, sir.
Oh, the return, he out to the 45. Oh, man. Who's that, Reeves? Reeves almost took it to the house.
Hey, big ups to our special teams guy. He's been working with this team all year, man, and we've got some excellent work out of that special teams.
I agree. That's Tom Izzo.
Except for the kicker.
Aside from him.
Yeah, I agree with that.
He ain't even part of special teams when I talk.
Man, nah, he's a part of special teams. He's part of special teams. He need to get his stuff together.
You can point right about that one.
You got this
say
one?
kick returns.
Mariota in shotgun. Fakes the handoff, back to pass. He got room. Throws it over. It's a great catch for Rodriguez. Makes a man miss. Gets about 6 on the play. This is a very important drive here. I think if you put 7 on the board here, I think you're doing something. Mariota down the seams is 8 for 10 for 81 yards. I don't like that stat because what you're doing is you're telling them what we're running. And I don't like telling other teams that we play later on in the future what we're running. And I don't like that. I don't see y'all run stats like that for nobody else. Rodriguez, he got room. First down in.
Rodriguez is going to make them respect it. He's going to make them respect him. Y'all might not respect him on that field, but he's going to make y'all respect him. He's not going down off the first hit.
I'm going to keep it real with you. I like the fact that we running on the edges too. Since everybody want to run on the edges, we're going to do the same. I like that.
Oh my god. Yeah, what? Man, what?
1st and 10. Trey
The
White
big
flex.
dog
They
status.
went to the well. Oh, Rodriguez made 3 men miss.
Big dog
Man, Trump, they
status.
cannot stop him. They tired.
Big
The
dog
Dolphins might
status.
always lost their legs.
That's what I'm talking about. That run game is going to grow. Bro, remember what I said earlier, Ro? That's one credit I do give Cliff Kingsbury. Remember what I said earlier? The way we run the ball on them is going to take their legs away. We're going to tire them out. That's how we was beating teams early in the season, if y'all remember.
I agree.
We was taking them legs out.
Debo in backfield with Crosby Merritt. This should be fun. Back to pass. Oh, he got a blitz. You got wide open Debo right over the middle. Caught. 3rd and 1. Okay, y'all, we are approaching the red zone. This is where I'm going to judge Cliff Kingsbury.
That's why he couldn't.
Where we struggled at.
Mariota put the ball in front of him. That's why he couldn't get the first down.
He had a man in his face. That wasn't a bad throw. It could have been better.
Yeah, he had to reach back. If he put it in front of him, he could turn upfield, first down.
But he couldn't throw it on. He couldn't put he couldn't throw it on his front foot. He couldn't push off on his front foot because he had a man in his face. It's hard to make that throw off your back foot.
Boy,
fakes handoff. Oh, Rodriguez out to the road. Man, if he could have missed, if he could have made that one man miss, it was an easy touchdown.
He was gone. It was done deal.
Rodriguez got these people on his here. Hey, let him cook. Let that offensive line cook. That offensive line is cooking. Who's that? Brandon Coder? Who's 74? Coleman?
Yeah, that's Coleman. Uh-oh.
Yeah, Coleman made a great block. Great block. Back to pass. It's a screen. Oh, Debo, to the house. Touchdown, Redskins.
Touchdown, baby. Touchdown, baby. Touchdown, baby. A platinum.
What y'all say about Cliff?
A platinum.
What y'all say about Cliff?
A platinum.
Hey, he better come out and show something.
And who I say I want to see work? Debo.
That's what I said.
Debo do not play no games when he smell like end zone. He going through whoever. Let's go.
That was a great drive by the Washington Redskins. We needed that touchdown for the season. This is the way our offense should look. Run the ball, body him up. And once we get Terry back, a little bit of a deep threat. And I don't know as far as Terry, is he shut down for the year or what?
No, I don't think so.
Nah, he out there with them. He out there with them, actually.
Yeah, I bet he did go to Spain. I would have went too. Heard of that? That ain't one trip I'm going to miss, baby. Shout out to the Redskins. 7 points. Let's go. Debo Samuel with the touchdown.
So that's 8 points from everybody.
We all got on Cliff. So I'm going to give him his credit. So now what? Quinn got to step up to the plate? Is that it?
Yeah, he got to continue doing what he been doing. He got to continue to do what he been doing. You know?
But if they can somehow pull this game right here out, I think it looks up. I think it looks up.
Man, I agree.
This offense we running is much different than the offense we ran up until. This is the offense we should have been running. We should have been running. You know what I'm saying? Heavy tight ends.
Yeah, them tight end sets, man. With Ben and Bates and Yankoff, man, it's crazy work. It's crazy work. You don't get no better than that. And then to weigh him down and set up. See, you can set up and then run like that on them and go smack at them because their legs is tied.
Yeah.
You can get a pass and go for 20 yards like that, easy. Their legs tied. You can run them over and chuck them. They playing out of position. They trying to scramble. They trying to catch their breath. You can't wait to get to the sideline. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So way to keep them tied that drive clip. You've been doing it all game, but you finally put 7 behind it. You know what I'm saying? So way to go. Just keep it going.
Yes, indeed.
It's packed out there in Madrid too. And it's a lot of Redskin
Oh, yeah, it's
fans.
packed. That stadium is
It's a lot of
packed to the
Redskin
max. It
fans,
look
might
like.
I add too.
All right, so we got a 13-6 ball game. Washington got the lead right now. 11:24 left in the third. I think, like Big Son said, blowout. Is that what y'all looking for?
That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. And look at how many Skins fans is in the building, y'all. I'm telling y'all, it's so much burgundy. There's a sea of burgundy out there.
Yes, a lot of burgundy out there. I got a couple homies out there. Shout out to Ernest. Got a couple homies out there.
Yeah, I got a couple uncles out there too. You hear me?
Yeah.
Shout out to my uncles. I ain't gonna say no names. They might be famous. Get it?
Yeah. Okay, so we got a 13 ball game. 11:24 left in the third. Washington on defense this time. Face the handoff. Back to pass. Tua going for blood. He got it. Oh my goodness. Water was out to the races. They are in field goal range already. Reeves on the tackle. And he's flexing. He's flexing in Louisville face. Who was that? Quan Martin on the missed tackle. It was Quan Martin. He wasn't on the coverage, but he should have made the tackle. The coverage was I don't know who that was. It was a poor effort. It was a block in the back they missed too on Jones.
I thought that was blocking the back on Jones.
Yeah, they missed the block in the back on Jones for sure. It was after the catch, so they still would have got the first. All right, so fake the handoff to it, wide open. Got a man wide open.
You know what they're doing now, so I see what they're doing. They're abusing the fact that they were getting off on the edge rush over there on the side, that they were rushing good. So now they're gonna use the play action.
Emotion. Y'all better match the emotions, defense. They talking trash. They faking. They in your face. You better do the same.
I agree. I agree 1,000,000%.
Oh no. That ain't happening.
All right, let's go. We got a 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. Man, motion fakes or hands it off. Oh yeah, no way.
That ain't happening. We laying law. That's not happening. Ken Law ain't going like that. You better go back to the outside.
That's why I say Newton. I like Newton and Ken Law. I would put Payne on the edge sometimes. He can handle it. And Payne can run. Y'all got edge problems? Put Payne out there. They ain't gonna be running out there with Payne out there. You can hang that up.
Payne is hurt. Payne is suspended. Payne's suspended for this game.
I'm saying when he come back, we had an offsides. That's gonna be offsides. Washington. Somebody jumped. I think it was Newton. Or
that was Kinlaw, I think. Yeah, that was Kinlaw. Stay home, Kinlaw. You had him. You already read the play. You knew what they was doing. Stay home.
2nd and 5. Yeah, we didn't need this. If we can hold them to a field goal, that's a super win for the defense.
Yeah, we're back upstairs.
If they hold them to a field goal. Let's go, Quinn. Quinn with the play sheet.
Yeah, man.
All right, 2nd and 5.
Bro, you pushing on
Hands it off. Oh my goodness, wide open, right up the middle, inside the 10. They in the red zone. I mean, inside the 10 now. It's 1st and goal. They talking trash after every play too. Bobby Wagner was the one who got there. Bobby Wagner's the one with the miss.
You can't let them get to your head though, no matter how much they talk.
Yep. No, you gotta match that intensity.
I agree.
You gotta match that talk. You gotta match talk back.
They running. You already turned that way. They running.
Hands it off up the middle. It is another Gordon, man. Gordon gets 5 on the carry. The Dolphins will be fools for not giving him the ball a little bit more. I get it, Achane, the edges, but this guy's running good between the tackles. And honestly, that's because we waiting on him. Y'all gotta attack Shorty. Shorty gonna hit that hole hard. You gotta attack him. Wagner again on the miss. Wagner had 2 straight misses on that back. All right, 2nd and goal. They at the 4-yard line. It's a very important down right here. If you go to them 3rd and goal, you got a shot.
Ooh.
Pitch.
Ooh.
They stopped him. Great play. Quan Martin cleaned it up at the end.
Who's that cleanup man? Came in there, blasted.
Quan Martin. That was Quan Martin. All right, 3rd and goal. Big time here. Money on the line right here, baby. That's what I would have my whole team screaming. Money on the line. There's money on the ball coming to you. I don't care who you is, the ball coming to you. Money on the line. That's what I would be screaming. Right now, all throughout the whole defense. Money on the line, ball coming to you. You know, it's a difference when you know the ball coming to you. You play a little bit different. Hand it off up the middle. Oh, good stop for the defense. Jeremy Reeves. Frankie Louvu.
Yes, sir.
That was on Gordon. What'd I say? You got to attack him. And that's what Louvu did. He did not wait for him to come to him. He attacked him. Frankie Louvu. And then Reeves cleaned it up.
Oh, they ain't going to
get
it. They crazy.
They're going for it.
They crazy. They ain't going to get it. They crazy.
They not getting
Let's go, defense. One play. Money on the line. Money on the line, baby. Money on the line. Ball coming to you.
Told you. Told you.
Wag that. He did not get it.
Wag that.
Bobby Wagner. Clean it all up. A platinum. I gotta go get me a Darryl Green jersey. I seen the Darryl Green jersey out there. I forgot about that one. I gotta go get that one. I gotta have Darryl Green jersey in the Arsenal. Darryl Green and Art Monk, I gotta have in the Arsenal.
Hey, A platinum for both offense and defense.
Yeah, A platinum. Bobby Wagner showed up
for both.
That was a great play.
Definitely an A platinum on my end. Definitely an A platinum on my end. For sure.
And like I said, I'm going to give the defense credit because the Dolphins, even point to tell you, we talked about the Dolphins even before we played them, weeks before we played them, about how Mike McCarthy was really good. Is it Mike McCarthy? Mike McDaniels. How Mike McDaniels is really good. How Mike McDaniels really got his thing together. And even though they're not winning, he's still calling good games. We know that because they beat Buffalo. And they beat Buffalo handily. You see what I'm saying? So for us to be playing this way against this team, I think gives a lot of life. And for me, what y'all don't understand is what I was saying was that the defense will give some balance to what you can do on offense. Even if you might have a bad half, you might have this, but if your defense is at least somewhat competent, it gives your offense a chance to figure it out before you down 35-5, 35-10. My bad.
Well, the offense, I'm sorry, bro.
Anything from Pounds? Check the comments.
Nah, we ain't got. What you got on this, Pounds, if you still with us? What you got on this?
Let me see.
On the first 2 drives. No, we don't got nothing from right now. I'm going to see if you chime in. Let's see what you got, Pounds, on the first 2 drives. Anybody else listening in, what you got? Even if you listening to it later, all the people who look at the at the games afterwards, please chime in.
Hold on, I thought
Come on in
Madrano was hurt.
afterwards and let us
Madrano
know
is
what you
out
think.
there. So I'm gonna say this to you, Dan Quinn. Madrano, I thought he was hurt. He's not. You need to put him in over Smith to close that rushing lane down on the side. I'm sorry. Put him in over Smith.
On you talking about on the edge?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I agree.
Three brothers. The
Hey, I
dogs
just
want to
The
do
noticed.
Dolphins really don't want to lose this game. They huddled
just
up.
noticed
You could
something.
tell.
Look, I just noticed.
Let's go,
something.
Washington. Save your season. Rodriguez
Joe
time.
Jr.
Heavy set. One receiver. I like this.
It looked like somebody hurt, but Joe Witt Jr. Hopefully ain't
Hand
nobody.
it off. Rodriguez gets. What was it? It was a flag on the play.
Oh, come on.
Nah, Coleman got up.
False start. Come on, y'all. No safeties. No safeties.
Come on, Coleman, get your head in the game.
All right, we got a 1st and 11. You only was a -1, but I mean, we
Coming
are
up out of
backed
there.
up.
What are y'all
Let's
talking
not
about? We're
get no
coming up
safety.
out of there.
But see, you know what I like to
Hand
do
it
in
off,
those situations?
Rodriguez.
I like
We
to
get
throw
about
a
a
quick
half a
slant.
yard.
You get what I'm
2
saying?
yards.
I like to throw a quick slant to get a couple yards or throw a route to the
You gotta be
flat.
careful. No, that'll be an interception. We did that at the end of the half against the Raiders in the Super Bowl. They picked it off, ran it back. That was the end of that game.
Bruh.
I don't believe in throwing them joints down there like that.
Bruh, that's your opinion?
That's why I'm just saying. That's my logic.
Look, it was open. He didn't throw it. He did not throw it. Flag on the play. Unnecessary roughness.
Back to pass. Mariota throws it. Oh. That might have been pass interference. Yeah. More because Moore was on the side. You can't push him out of bounds before the ball get there. That's definitely pass interference.
It looked like the
Mike
ball was
McDaniel's over there
uncatchable.
going crazy
The
though.
ball
He's
was
saying
uncatchable.
it was uncatchable. But you don't know that if you don't give him a chance. He could jump. He could do anything. If you push him out of bounds, that's they talking about uncatchable. Mike McDaniel's worked that call. He worked that call. That's why I say Dan Quinn need to work the refs.
I disagree with that.
Look at that.
Totally
My goodness.
disagree with that. I totally disagree with that. It hit him in the helmet.
But Mike McDaniel's worked that call. Look at him. Look what he's doing. Look what he's doing. Quinn don't do that.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Quinn don't do that.
That is a bad call. That was a missed call right there.
He tackled them before the ball even got there.
You work the refs. You're gonna get them calls when you're working the refs. I'm just that's all I'm saying.
Rodriguez. Okay, McNichols.
See, y'all can cheat on y'all want. Y'all can cheat on y'all want. Ball don't lie. It's a certain thing called ball don't lie.
Oh, McNichols underneath. Look at that. First down. This is why I say Shorty got to get the ball, man. You got to get him more touches, man. You got to get him more touches. That was a great play by McNichols. He made 2 players miss to get that first. He made 2 people miss. Again, I'm going to keep saying this. I love Rodriguez, but our best back is McNichols. Just my opinion.
This ain't the time for him. They need to send him out of this one.
Nowhere.
They need to send him out of this right now. Out of this sequence. This is not the time. Not right here. Wait till we get up the field a little bit. Sit him out this sequence on this side of the on this side of the ball right here. Sit him out of this sequence on this side of the field. I'm sorry. We need big bodies back there to get through. To push, because they got big bodies on the field. Yeah, they running the 4-3. They got big bodies. Come on, bro. Like, this is ridiculous.
False start. Zach Ertz, the vet. That is what I'm saying. The veterans making penalties, even though you're going to get penalties regardless. Dan Quinn used to coach for the Dolphins from 2005 to 2006. Mike McDaniel used to coach for us from 2011 through 2013. Them guys they're not good. They're not friends, but you could tell they got a cool relationship. You could tell they chopping it up before the game. It was all smiles. It's all love. Let's go. 2nd and 5, 15. 2nd and 15. Mariota back to pass. Hits his back. Oh my goodness. He's almost safety. Safety. He's hurt. Mariota is hurt. I just, oh my goodness, that was a disaster. I think that's a safety. They bought blitz. Oh, he beat something. Somebody got beat so bad. Oh, Mariota just threw it. I give Mariota credit for that. Mariota made an amazing play to avoid that safety. I mean, wow. Marcus Mariota. Wow.
He's hurt. This is crazy.
He's hurt. Man.
Where's Johnson at? Johnson going to have to win the game.
Now
see, the thing I don't like about Johnson get too antsy back there sometimes and be throwing picks. We haven't had picks on him yet.
Y'all right. But as a head coach, you had to have him ready to play. He needs to be ready to play. I'm going to judge Murray. And this is where I'm going to judge Kingsbury and Quinn collectively together as a unit. Because y'all should have known. And we talked about this point. Did we not talk about this?
No, man. No, that is Kingsbury thing.
That's not no.
I agree with Roe on that part. As a head coach, you have to tell Kingsbury, look, you better have Johnson ready to go because you don't know how this game might go. Anything can happen. So you better have him ready to go. Because if that was Joe Gibbs would have told whoever, you better have your backup ready to go because you know our first string is out.
All right, but if he's not ready to go,
I seen it. Hold on, before you say something, I can tell Redskin fans pull up a game where Stan Humphries in 1992 as a third stringer came in and beat the Chargers, and did not throw a pass and won that game.
What I'm saying is that the coach comes to somebody, another coach, the head coach of the offense, if you want to look at it that way, right? And he say, hey, you better have your boy ready to play just in case. He has given that responsibility to Cliff Kingsbury. That is now Kingsbury's responsibility as a head coach of that unit.
So let me ask you.
The responsibility on you to have this guy ready.
But okay, well, let me ask you this. So you're not supposed to check your work? I told him to do
check your work. I ain't say you're supposed to not check your work.
All right, we got Pounds. Pounds say, I'm happy with what we are doing. We need some consistency. Can't do an A platinum against the Dolphins, who they are ranked 25th on offense. I agree with Pounds there. He said, I told Big Son, let's get the comment up. He said, I told Big Son Marcus Mariota was going to be upright. Wasn't going to be upright the whole season. He hasn't never completed a full season. So yes, Johnson should be ready. Johnson is in, y'all. First down, third and 15. Hand it off McNichols. McNichols gets about 9 on the play, man. McNichols runs so hard. I want to see him get more carries, man. I just promise y'all. Johnson will be the quarterback. Back to what Pounds was saying. Like Pounds said, Mariota's never completed a full season. So Quinn and Kingsbury collectively should have made sure he was ready to go. Both of y'all gonna be, for me at least, both of y'all gonna be judged equally.
No,
because I'm gonna make sure he's ready. Because I'm gonna put him out there. I'm gonna put Johnson out there against my defense, and I'm gonna run all blitzes against him.
Nah, bro.
So I'm gonna make sure he's ready. Oh, great tackle for Washington,
bro. Y'all
I think that was Madrano. Okay, Big Son, good call.
Y'all can't keep finding ways to blame Quinn. Who deserves
He's the coach. He's the coach. Buck stops with the coach.
Listen, bro. So who deserves full responsibility?
The coach.
Only him. He's the only person that's fully responsible at any point in time in the season.
For everything that happens on the field. Yes, I'm going to say. I'm gonna first point to the coach, then I'll point to the players.
I totally disagree.
Okay.
He cannot be the only person that's responsible because then your team not gonna be good.
But I didn't say he was the only one. I said in this scenario.
No, how
I'm gonna judge him and Kingsbury side by side.
I'm talking about period. From what I hear, every time I hear something is not going well, I hear Dan Quinn. Anytime I hear something else going well,
Josh Hurst?
Huh?
You supposed to blame Josh Hurst? Who else you supposed to blame?
Sometimes you blame Cliff Kingsbury because he called a shitty game. You can't be like, oh, well, Dan Quinn ain't the one that made the play. No.
Is he calling a shitty game right now? No, he's calling a great game, in my opinion.
You feel like it's a great game?
Yeah, above average.
Above average?
Right now we have 250 yards total offense. That's a good game.
We got 13 points. That's not above average.
I mean, but that goes for me. I'm gonna put a little bit of that on Quinn because of his play, because of his clock management.
Why you put that on Quinn? He ain't calling no
clock management. Is it the coach's job?
Bruh, he's not calling no offense, bro.
I said, but no, clock management, meaning he didn't use a timeout. He ran the clock down. Remember I said I didn't like that at the end of the half.
Bro, you blaming him for, oh my.
Clock management is not the coach's job? What do you think, Big Son? Is clock management the coach's job or the coordinator's job?
Bro, you are going to find a way to blame Dan Quinn. When it ain't, I'm just saying.
I said at the end of the half, I said I didn't like the clock management. I said this.
Okay. It's his fault.
I said it when it happened.
Plays that were being called, bro.
I said I didn't like the play calling, but more than that, I said I didn't like the clock management.
But that's what I'm saying. That's how you're going to find a way to blame Dan Quinn. Because if the plays were good, we would have scored points. It wouldn't even have mattered if the play clock was management was good or not. Because we would have scored.
Let's get with Pounds. Let's get Pounds tape. Here we go. Pounds said, technically, yes, the coach is the head. He needs to have every player ready. I'm not blaming for injuries, for not having Johnson ready. Yes. For not sitting players who don't perform. I'm with Pounds 1,000,000%. Thank you.
That's his opinion.
Oh, they're going deep. Interception. Oh, he dropped it. Come on, Sam Strill. You got to make that interception, bro.
And I'm perfectly fine with that opinion. But I'm just looking at it like this. Everybody just keep blaming Dan Quinn for everything. And ain't nobody else responsible for nothing. So there's no responsibility on the team at all.
Come on. Oh, my goodness, Sam Strill. How do you not make that interception?
Just in my opinion.
If they get any points on this, I'm going to make this an F drive because Sam Strill missed that easy interception.
The defense look good.
It's going to be an F if they get anything on here.
I tell you, the defense look good.
It's a screen. Out. You got about 4 yards on the curry. He gets that. Who's that? Newton. Newton getting all the way out there on the screen. Woo! Mariota look like he's going to come back.
Yeah. He coming back.
Mariota look like he's going to come back. He good.
He coming back. He coming back.
Hey, look at them looking at Johnson. Johnson, hey, one thing about it, I know Johnson's going to be ready to play for himself. However they prepared him, is how you gonna be ready to play because he has played in the NFC Championship game before. So this ain't nothing new to him. I've seen him come in on the NFC Championship game for San Francisco when Purdy got hurt. He looked terrible though, to be honest. Back to play, throw easy first down. He's still running. Oh my goodness, he broke 3, 4, 5 tackles.
Hey, Marcus
to
Mariota and
get down
Tua
to the
Tagovailoa played for
36-yard
the
line.
same high school. Oh yeah,
Oh,
Marcus Mariota
Mariota
can't let
and
his little
Tua are
homie beat
really,
him.
really good friends. Both of the Tua brothers, because they went to the same high school together.
Yeah, like he can't let his little brother beat him.
Oh, ain't they all from Hawaii or something?
Yeah, they all from Hawaii. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
You can't let your little brother beat you on this
Hand it
game in
off up the
Spain.
middle. It's a 5-yard play.
And it's
Gonna have
3
a
Hawaiian
second
quarterbacks
down.
starting
Throws
this
a
week.
second down for the Dolphins, man. Dolphins in field goal range. The state of Hawaii has 3 starting quarterbacks this weekend. California is first with 5, Florida second with 4, and Texas is third, tied for second, with 4. As far as starting quarterback state by state. DC, we need a couple starting quarterbacks, man. Y'all want to get it together. We do got one,
That's
Caleb
a
Williams.
hold. Bro, why don't they throw the flag, bro? He be
Tagovailoa
right
got the
there
pass,
watching
throws a
him.
screen play. He got room. Oh my goodness. He's
He's
out to
right
the
there
20
watching him
yard
hold
line.
him, bro. The referee is literally
I'm-
right there watching him hold him, not throwing the flag, but they
I'm
pissed
with
me
you,
off
big
with
son.
this.
I am totally with you.
The side judge literally right there. You're not gonna tell me you ain't see that.
First and 10.
Here we
In the
go.
third quarter. We got 1 quarter left.
Stay disciplined, because
The
they
last
waiting to
play.
throw a flag on y'all.
Hey,
Stay
Pounds.
disciplined.
Oh my goodness. We got to jump on Newton.
8 pounds.
Newton better be careful with that.
So look, I'm gonna put Pounds drain up. If I put Pounds drain up.
It's up here.
Now it's another joint he put up after that. He was like, "No point. I usually agree with you, but that's an opinion. Players being held accountable. Players being ready. Last series, y'all praised Kinlaw for a good stop. Next play, he was out of position. So look, Pounds. What I'm saying is that so from what I hear, whenever there's something that goes wrong, you're like, Dan Quinn should have helped did this, and Dan Quinn should have helped did that. If Cliff Kingsbury comes out, calls 3 bad plays, and Dan Quinn don't call a timeout, we blame Dan Quinn, but we don't say nothing about Cliff Kingsbury. If Zach Ertz drop a pass or drop 2 or 3 passes, we blame Dan Quinn for not having the players ready of not dropping passes. If Jakrowski Murray misses a hole, we blame Dan Quinn for saying he missed the hole he should have known. If somebody fumbles, we say Dan Quinn is the one that's supposed to make sure the person don't fumble. Like, where is the accountability when it comes to each
Okay, I'm going to
person
answer a few of them.
in that position? You get what I'm saying?
Okay, so
Even
for
if
me,
he is the head coach and he is supposed to do some of these things, where's the accountability of each person? Y'all get paid millions to do this. Not, you know what I'm saying? Y'all get paid really good money to do this. So where is the accountability with each player? If Zach Ertz drops 3 passes, guess what? Yeah, you could say Dan Quinn, take him out or whatever the case may be. But guess what? Where's the accountability on Cliff Kingsbury for saying you calling crappy plays? Where's the accountability when Joe Witt was calling crappy plays?
Okay,
Dan
so
Quinn
for
took
me,
over the
like
defense.
what
How
Pound
many
said, it's
points
the
they got?
coaches. Like Pound said, it's the coach's job to make sure they keep lane integrity. Where was he held accountable? Was he held accountable? And did he sit for 1 play? Right? And so my thing is this, for me, and I think for some of the guys too, I'm not going to speak for the guys, but I'm going to at least speak for myself. It's about the repeated stuff. Right? So like you said with the fumbles, we'll take the fumbles. Last year, the Redskins had 29 fumbles last year and led the NFL before the NFC Championship game. Right? So you should have known in that game to have them prepared. You should have went all week working on ball security. When you work on it, you see the results. And so for us, when we holding the coaches accountable, we seeing the same mistakes. We're like, you're not working on this in practice. You're not calling this out. You're not diving into it, because if you would, we would see the results. When you don't see the results, it's normally because they haven't put in the work. And that's what we are equating. And if you are putting in the work and you're not seeing the results, then it's something about your process that ain't working. And you got to make those adjustments. Maybe you can't make it in 1 week, but if we see the same things over and over, week in and week out, yeah, we're gonna say, oh no, this is the coach's problem.
I agree. I agree. I agree with that 1,000,000%.
All right, we are in the red zone. We are on defense. Let's see what we got. Tua Tagovailoa in shotgun, 4 men on the rush. He fakes that rush. Oh, this is a dumb play for them. He goes back. Oh, H.A. Oh my goodness, H.A. Oh, what is going on? Okay, so H.A. goes back 8 yards. They had him boxed in. All they had to do was push him out of bounds. He somehow gains 8 yards after they missed a bunch of tackles.
Whose fault was that? Is that Dan Quinn's fault?
No. You got to push him out of bounds. But is it Dan Quinn's fault for not teaching that though? Yes. He should have been. I've been said after the Dallas game when Pickens went up the sideline.
Right there. That's what I mean right there. Exactly what I mean. Accountability.
When Pickens went up the sidelines against Dallas, I said, well, why y'all just push him out of bounds? Why are we not teaching that?
These are professional
players. The sideline is a defender.
Maybe they do teach that, but if they don't do it in the game, you can't always blame the coach for them not doing it.
But the coach, obviously, whatever he's teaching, it's not effective. So he needs to change that up and get okay. Like me, I always say there's no such thing as a bad student. There's only bad teachers. So this is my thing across the board. Only time it's the student is bad is if the student don't come to class. If the student is in there and you can't get nothing out of them, you got a bad teacher.
I disagree.
That's me.
Some people pick up stuff better than others.
It's the person who has the power in the room's job to get the most out of everybody. The other person don't have enough power to do it. First and goal for the Dolphins. Back to pass. Overthrow. Over the middle. Do we got a flag? No flags? Okay, that's a good play. 2nd and 10. This is a very important down. If you can keep them to no yards on here, I think you got a shot on 2nd down. Go ahead, Point.
So look, I don't think that Dan Quinn. My bad. Let me. You go and call this play. I'm gonna respond to Pounds. I'm gonna respond to Pounds after you call this play.
All right, so we got Tua fakes that handoff. He throws it underneath. It is they get it down to the 2-yard line on the screen on a quick screen, the same one we scored on. With Debo, they ran it to H-Chan and gets down to the 2-yard line. Wagner with the tackle.
All right, so look, I agree that stuff rolls downhill like Pound say, right? I agree that Dan Quinn does deserve accountability. You know what I mean? But I don't think that there is no other places that deserve as much accountability in certain spaces. I feel like it has been, we have had a
hold on, let me get this in. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. Let's go. Hands it off. H-Chan. Touchdown. Gordon.
Nah, Gordon,
not H-Chan.
Now, I don't like this play call. That's on Dan Quinn right there. But who was that made contact? Number 34, whoever that was that made contact. Should have stopped.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
I know y'all just saying that right now. How can you dive at a defender's leg and hold them down? That's holding, bro.
Yeah.
That's holding again.
So let me respond to Pounds on this.
I'm discussing with these referees for a while now. This is starting to get disgusting, bro. For real. People can say all day, they shouldn't have been there. No, you should call the call. I'm sorry, call the call, my man. You see it. Let me pause because I'm about to curse. I'm gonna pause.
Hey, so look, this is how I feel about it, Pounds. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I do agree that it does roll downhill. And do I think that Bill Belichick, Gibbs, Parcells, or some of these legends would have let some of these mistakes continue to happen? No. Do I think that Dan Quinn is a good coach? Yes. Do I think that he's a great coach yet? Do I think that he's a great coach yet? I don't think so. So I think like this. I do think that because he said correct point. You don't blame the coach for repeated missed tackles. As a player, you have been learning how to tackle since you were a kid. Now, as a coach, what do you do with that? You get what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Sometimes these players got to be held accountable for their mistakes as well. We can't always just blame the coach for every player's mistake because he's not out there making the tackle. He's not out there catching the ball. If he called a play, right? Like if Cliff Kingsbury calls a good play and somebody drops a pass, I'm not blaming Cliff for that. I'm not blaming the quarterback for throwing a good pass. I'm blaming the receiver for dropping the ball. You get what I mean? Then, like you're saying, Pounds. What if the receiver keeps dropping the ball? What does the coach do about that? Okay, you take the player out, or there's more than one option. You take the player out, or you throw a different play that the receiver can catch a little bit better to kind of get his confidence back, or whatever the case may be. But what I'm saying is that sometimes it is the player's fault. Sometimes it is the other coach's fault, not even just the head coach. Sometimes it's somebody else's fault too. Now, the head coach is going to get majority of the blame, and I agree with that. If you're going to take a lion's share of blame, I think you're always going to end up giving it to the coach. You're going to give it to the quarterback. You're going to give it to the GM. You're going to give it to the owner. The lion's share of the blame is always going to go with those guys. But it's like we're not even holding any of the other guys accountable for anything, and that's where I'm having my issue.
Okay, so let me ask you a question now.
Yeah.
Have you, in basketball, have you ever heard them blame an assistant coach?
Basketball is not the same as football, though, bro.
Why is it not? The assistant coaches draw up the plays.
Because they're assistant.
Not the head coach.
Listen, they're assistant coaches.
Hold on, hear me out. For instance, Phil Jackson didn't come up with the triangle offense. That wasn't his offense. His plays used to be designed by somebody else.
I understand that. But Phil Jackson did call the plays. Right?
No, he didn't. No. He decided who called the plays. No, he decided who called the plays. So he could have if he wanted to, but he made the decision about who was going to call them. And normally it was Scottie Pippen.
Well, okay, that's his offense. Okay, cool. In that system, right? That's like having Aaron Rodgers on your team, and Aaron Rodgers is on the field calling his own plays. You get what I'm saying? And so even with that, Phil Jackson is going to get the blame for that because you let your quarterback call their own plays instead of calling the plays for him.
But my thing is, all the decisions, and just to get everybody updated, we got Mariota is back. He is under center. He's at the 30-yard line. Washington, 1st and 10, 12:29 left. 18, 17. Mariota, quick passes, 12 for 14. 116. We haven't seen one of these stats run for nobody. Oh, Koski made on the outside. Made a man miss. Oh, he got the 10, first down. Okay, so that's my thing. We don't see these stats with nobody talking about quick passes, 12. So y'all just gonna let us know. Let the other teams know this is what they running. This is what they doing. Talking about some next gen stats. No, you telling. You helping the other teams.
Bro, they do next gen stats for everything, bro. For everything.
They don't do them I haven't seen one stat like that for Tua yet. And Tua been making quick passes too all game.
I mean, I do agree with that, though. I will say that. I will say if you're going to do it one way, you got to do it both ways.
And not to mention, Tua is way more efficient. Not to mention, Tua is way more efficient than him in this game. At the half, he was 7 for 8. Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. Yeah, they telling. They trying to help other teams. I'm sorry. I call it like I see it. What other point do you have to do that?
I agree. Y'all, if y'all gonna do a next gen stat on one, you gotta do a next gen stat on both.
Yeah. Way I look at it. All right, so we got a 13-13 ball game. Man in motion. This is Ertz. Up the middle, hands it all. Krosky. He almost made a man miss, but he still got 4. Yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed.
You know? You know? Train the wheels
Yeah,
off.
nah, he's just a good little run. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. Hey, look,
All
hey,
right.
look.
11, 32, 31. 2nd and 6. Screen pass out to Debo. Nowhere. This is terrible, man. It's terrible. Terrible, man. Terrible. They got London Fletcher out there talking to Rogers and Goodell.
Okay.
Yeah, London, a great man.
London about to
Definitely
go in the
great.
Hall of Fame a second time. It's a 2-time All-Pro with Washington. Yeah, London need to go in the Hall of Fame.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Stop. Hey, man, they better stop playing. They better stop
Let's
playing.
go. Marcus Mariota. 3rd and 9 for Washington at the 40-yard line. Fakes the handoff. Mariota on the run. He runs. He gets the first. Oh, Mariota on the run. 40, the 30, the 20. Oh, my goodness. Mariota came back strong. Let these people know, Mariota. Again, I've been said you can win with Mariota. Oh, Nichols with the great block. Oh, my goodness. And there's Ertz with the great blocks down the field. Woo! Shout out to Zach Ertz for that block. Hey, I take pride in blocking. So I get hype off a block. I'm sorry. Man, the blocks is you got a chance to hit back on offense. Pitches it out, up the middle, Krosky Merritt. Woo! We get about 7 on the curry. Washington deep in Miami territory. They are in the red zone, approaching the goal line. 2nd and 7. No, sorry. It say 2nd and 8. No, I don't know what they got up here.
Out of there.
It's going to be 2nd and 3 for Washington.
I want to see McNichols. I want to see Rodriguez. Yes, get him off the field.
They talking about 2nd and 8. No, it's about 2nd and 5. Mariota hands it off up the middle. He doesn't get it. It's going to be 3rd and 3.
Exactly.
All right, y'all. This is a very important down. This is where you're getting judged at. We've been in the red zone all game long. 2 points credit to Big Son's credit. We haven't been able to close the deal. Let's get that done.
Hey. Show them over to the. I love it. Love it.
Yeah, Mariota is not in the backfield. Okay. You got 2 men in the backfield, a heavy set. Who's taking it? Debo takes it. Debo up the middle. First down, Washington.
I love it.
We got numbers.
I love it.
Oh, the Dolphins got somebody hurt. He's hurt bad, too. He ain't coming back. The way he walking, guaranteed. That's Juju Brents. He's a cornerback, 6'4", 202. Woo! A 6'4" corner. That's why I say Miami defense set up pretty good.
Yeah.
That's the one who got the hit on
up the middle. Who was that? It was I think that was Krosky Merritt. I don't like Krosky Merritt in here. I just don't. All right, 2nd and goal for Krosky Merritt on his way off the field.
Come on, y'all, I can't.
Mariota in shotgun, nobody in the backfield. Oh, man in motion. Jeremy Nichols in the backfield now. Trey White flex. Hands it off to McNichols. McNichols, make a man miss. McNichols, body him, down to the 1 yard line. Good run by McNichols. He made a man miss in the backfield.
But they got to be right there to push him in the end zone, man. They got to be right there.
They do got to be there. Yeah, I agree. They was late. Yeah, but he made his man miss. 8 rushes on this drive, one pass, 69 yards, 5:44 off the clock. This is Redskin football. This should be the model that we take for the rest of the season. We are going to run the ball down your throats. Again, shout out to everybody out there. This is the Nature Sports Podcast, bringing you Redskins.
What would y'all like to see next,
And
man?
the
Who
Dolphins,
you think should get it?
live from Madrid.
Who do you think should get the ball?
McNichols. That's who I would trust. It's about trust at this point.
Sanat on a play action.
I mean,
No.
honestly, I would like Rodriguez on the edge. I like Rodriguez on the edge. Get Rodriguez on the edge and let him get his way through. Or Debo.
I like Debo in the backfield, but they're going to be looking for him if he is in the backfield to get the ball. Come on, Jay.
Oh, my bad, man. He said it loud as hell.
So now that we know what's going to happen, do we kick the field goal or do we go for it? Is the question.
We kick the field goal.
That's a bad stop, man. Y'all gotta score there, man.
Especially after all that Mariota ran halfway down the field for y'all, man. Come on, dog.
Yeah, Mariota's playing a good game, man. You gotta give him some credit. I would like to see us get more creative in that red zone, though. Cliff Kingsbury having trouble in that red zone. So that's where I would give it to Cliff Kingsbury. Not that I'm not.
That's why I said play, because they're going so hard.
But why do you? See, I didn't say. That's why I say Rodriguez. I would have gave it to McNichols.
It was them, but you got to go play action there. You see why I say play action? They bit so hard on the run.
Middle. You cannot go
play
up
action.
The middle. Running up the middle is not going to make it. Why didn't you run towards the edge with Rodriguez?
You did say on the edge.
I said on the edge.
4th and goal.
That was the referee's fault. We
going for it. We going for it. 4th and goal.
I'm about to say, yeah, that was the referee's
10
fault.
for 17.
Way to work, Dan, because they trying to work us. If y'all ain't noticed, they just tried to work us again.
They called timeout.
They tried to work us again right there, though. That was the referee's fault. That's the second time they tried to do that this game. They tried to do it in the first, late in the first quarter, and they just tried it again.
I think you should kick the field goal anyway, though. I think you take the lead here. I don't think you should go for it.
Me too. I think you should kick the field goal.
I think you go for it and knock their head off their shoulder. I'm sorry.
Nah, I think you kick the field goal.
I think you should kick the field goal.
The defense been playing good today.
I don't think there's no point. Yeah, I don't think there's no point in going for it here. And Quinn is deciding to go for it. This is what I'm saying. Good. That's not a Kingsbury decision.
It's not. It's not. But it's a Kingsbury play.
That's all good.
Right. But I'm just saying. It's 50 right under a lot of pressure.
You will get credit for the touchdown.
So it's 50-50 right here, right?
Come on, dog.
Is what I'm saying.
Both equal.
Both, right? So if we don't get it,
that's what I said.
Don't get it, it's both. That's what I said.
But it's Quinn's more Quinn because Quinn decided to go for it.
All right, 64.
Mariota back to pass, doesn't get it. We didn't get it.
60-40, right?
Didn't get it.
That's what I'm saying, but whatever.
What the hell? What Zach Ertz, bruh? Hey, bruh, Zach Ertz. Hey, Young, I think we need to get Zach Ertz off the team, man. I'm gonna just be real. I think Zach Ertz.
That was lazy. That was pure laziness.
Look at. Like I want to blame. Come on, bro. What? That was the fakest route ever, bruh. That wasn't even a real, bruh. Hey, bruh. Hey, bruh. Hey, bruh. I think he should be investigated, bruh. I ain't gonna hold you, bruh. He Chauncey Billups out there.
Let me
bruh.
ask you this.
I mean, he's Terry Rozier, bruh.
Do you think he
We got
did
Terry
that
Rozier.
because? Did you think he did that because he felt like Quinn should have went for it? I mean, should have kicked the field goal?
No. Oh, he should have went for it. Man, you can't blame Quinn for that. That was a trash route. Trash route.
But Quinn should have never went for it, though. Let's be
Man,
clear about it. We all said that collectively.
Bruh. Yes,
unanimously, before we started it, we all said Quinn should not be going for it.
Bruh, I agree you take the points, bruh, but you can't blame Quinn for that trash route, bruh.
I'm not. I'm blaming him for the decision to go for it.
Yes, I said you can even give him 60-40.
Yeah.
You can give him 60-40. And honestly, I'm not even going to blame Cliff on this. I'm going to blame Ertz because Ertz ran a trash route, bruh. There was no effort.
I think you put that pressure on them, though. Well, we didn't need it.
Bruh. All right, bruh. Whatever.
That's all I'm saying. I'm hearing what you're saying. It was a bad route. I said that. I said I don't know what his deal was there because that just was a terrible route. However, I gotta be honest. That was a terrible decision too. You had points. You could have took the lead. Why not take the lead?
Bro, that's okay. That's fine, bro.
That's all I'm saying.
I get you. But that's a trash route, bro, and it's not going to take away from the fact that Zach Ertz ran a trash route with less effort than needed to make that play. That's on a 4th down. I mean, you're a veteran. You're supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? You are getting the pass on a 4th down. You're supposed to take pride in that. You run a trash half a route, and that's why we didn't score. I mean, don't get me wrong. I understand that we could have kicked the field goal, and I agree with you. Kicking the field goal might have been the best option there because I said it before the play even started. I agree. Kicking the field goal is where to go. But Zach Ertz ran a trash route.
He bleed from his face. Why would you even call that to Ertz? You don't see him on the sideline bleeding all from his face? Why would you call that to Ertz?
And so that's Cliff Kingsbury. So that's what I'm saying. Somebody else got to share some responsibility in this. I agree with Dan Quinn gets the lion's share because he went for it.
Oh, my goodness. Achane. Oh, my goodness. Gordon is out to the races. He gets a 30-yard play, and he's just faking. 1st and 10 Dolphins.
Nice way to play off your hole, Waddle. I seen,
That was Newton. Newton opened that hole up. No, 30. Who's that? 95. Yeah, Newton. Yeah. That was Newton. He ran.
No, Waddle was holding sandwich trail.
Wagner took the wrong angle. Wagner, you got to fill
I'm talking about after he got to the second level. I'm talking about initially, Newton got blocked.
Okay.
They got Kinlaw on that side now. Screen pass, Miami, nowhere. Oh, great play. Who was that? Preston Smith. What? Hey, he made up for something. Great play, Preston Smith.
That's how he could have been closing off the edge all game. Remember I said he got to explode through that?
Yeah. That was a great play.
I don't know why they haven't been on that slant. They've been running that slant all night.
All right. Man in motion. It's incomplete. The Waddle. That was Waddle on the drop. 3rd and 13. Y'all got to get him off the field here. They are 3 for 7 on 3rd down conversions. Their average yards is 3 downs to go, and they was still 3 for 7. Y'all should be able to get them off the field here. It's a 4-man rush. It looks like they'll be throwing against 8. Okay, back to pass. Tua is holding. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Sack. He sacked anyway. Von Miller. Decline.
Hey man, Kinlaw busted the middle of that line up. They had no choice but to hold.
Yeah, they got it there. Yeah. Tua didn't look good against 8. I would like to see Quinn run more 8s.
Way to pursue, old man. That man, old man was
They
out
could
there
not
like
block. They
a
ran
lion
for
and a
3. They rushed for
gazelle.
3 and got there. We need to just rush for 3. Why are we rushing any more than 3?
A lion and a gazelle, man. Von Miller,
You get what
man.
I'm saying?
Yeah, that was a whole.
Why are we rushing any
Savage
more
here,
than
though.
3?
Hey, Jacob
If we
Martin.
can get there like that with 3.
Man.
Oh, he muffed the front. Sam Strill. Why would they have Sam Strill out there anyway?
No, they
Sam
just
Strill muffed the
cheated.
punt.
They just cheated. We had got that
Dolphins
jump back.
ball.
We had got that jump back. They are cheating. We had
Dog,
got that
come
jump back.
on, bruh.
We had got that
Oh
jump
my
back. If
God.
y'all seen the whole jump, we got that jump back. I don't know how they gave them
4:11
the
left.
ball.
Sam Strill. Who put Sam Strill out there?
Izzo.
Where's Lane? You got to be kidding me. The first turnover of the game.
Sandstrill just dropped the interception.
A terrible interception. So whose decision was it to put him out there?
Izzo.
What in the world? But even if Izzo makes a decision like that, don't you run it by
Dan
Quinn?
Quinn, huh?
Do you not run it by Quinn?
Oh, bro. That's Izzo's fault, bro.
Who would have started first? Quinn.
Sandstrill fault.
Man.
Who you blaming, Big Son? You blaming the special teams coach or you blaming the head coach?
I'm blaming Sam Strill.
That's true too. I agree with you there. I can agree with you that. I can agree with that. That's another person that deserves the blame because he the one that actually dropped the motherfucker. Dropped the. Hey, about the slip, man. They make him. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to remain professional.
Lord have mercy.
They got me over here.
Turnovers in the worst parts of the game. The one part
Got me
time
over
you
here
just did
stressed
not need
out.
a turnover. I don't know, man. I don't think Sam Strill shouldn't have been back there. And I think you need to figure out who made that decision. And if he ran it by Quinn, I'm going to blame Quinn. As Quinn should say
my
that.
God, bro.
If anybody, I'm putting Debo back there. I'm putting anybody back there and putting Debo back there. I'm not putting no Sam Strill. What is Sam? He's never returned a punt for us, ever, has he? Bro. I mean, your choice. You can blame whoever you want. I said if they ran it by Quinn, he don't deserve. What do you think, Big Son? If they ran it by Quinn and it doesn't work, he says yes and it doesn't work, he don't get no blame?
Well, I don't know. He probably has caught what's the name before, so that's probably routine. So I wouldn't even necessarily blame Quinn. Like I said, I'm blaming
I don't think he got no hands. I don't think Sam Strill got hands. So if he was catching him, I guarantee you that wasn't the first one he dropped. Guarantee you that.
I understand. I'm just saying. I'm blaming Izzo because I know Izzo is the one that with that he's the special teams head coach.
Sam Strill gotta get that back. He gotta get that back. We need a pick out of him. That's the season. If we lose, hand it off up the middle. He gets 1 yard and it's a tackle. Igbenaya with the tackle. Yeah, this the season if we lose. We already got 7 losses. He got to get that back. They just going to run the clock down and then kick a field goal. That's what they trying to do. That's what makes sense, right? That's gonna be a long plane ride home if they lose. Hands it off. Oh, up the middle. Oh my goodness, Achane wide open. He got a first down. Dolphins at the 29-yard line. All right. First and 10 Dolphins, 2:53 left in the fourth quarter. They at the 29-yard line up by, oh no, it's a tie ball game. Man in motion. Hands it off to Achane again. Oh my goodness, he gets about 4 and he's tackled 5 and he's tackled. They just gonna run the ball here. If I was Washington, I do use the timeout here. And then it'll be third with the third quarter. Leave me with 1. But you gotta get the stop.
Yeah, I use the timeout here. I don't let it go to.
But I'm like Quinn. Quinn let 4 seconds run off the clock and then use the timeout. You should have said that right after the play. As soon as he went down, you told them we use the timeout here.
Yeah. All right, this is a big second down. Because if we can stop him here on second down.
This do not look good.
Listen, this is a big second down. If we can stop him here on second down, honestly, you let it go down at a 2-minute warning. And if you stop him on third down, or you call a timeout, it depends on the play. You know? If it's a pass, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't think they're gonna pass. I think they're gonna run the ball again. You know, you could call a timeout, an early timeout if you stop them, but you got to stop them right here. 2nd and 5, you got to, for real, you need negative yards here. This is the play that you need negative yards on. If I was Quinn, I'm bringing the blitz. 2nd and 6 right here, this position, I'm bringing the blitz. It's a handoff, Achane, first down, and more. I called the play. It's down to the 6-yard line, and that's first down. They get out of bounds, but 2:29 left on the clock. Achane for more than plus yards. First and goal.
Well.
2:29 left on the clock.
Yep.
Well.
Hands it off up the middle. It's a tackle. Wow. All right, 2nd and goal. This gonna go down to the 2-minute warning. I would let it run. I would not use my timeouts here from Washington. They did use their timeout. Come on, Quinn. Come on, Quinn.
He's officially the town idiot. I'm sorry. Why would you do that?
Come on, Quinn.
It better work in your favor, Quinn. It better work in your favor. That's all I'm saying.
No,
you're just idiot at a high rate right now.
It makes sense. It makes sense. So if you think about it, you got 40 seconds per play, right? Now, this is the thing. If they run the ball 3 times or 2 times or whatever, we still won't get the ball back if that's the case. And at that point, they got to do something. So this second down, if for real, they're going to run the ball on second down, and that's going to run the clock down to about
you took that 3 though.
To the 2-minute warning.
I don't know how they don't have that holding on, man. Dog, they pissing me off. I don't even want to watch this game no more.
Yeah, so listen, that'll take it down to the 2-minute warning.
Oh my goodness, what in the world? He's down to the 1-yard line in the tackling. How did y'all not get him?
Because they were holding, bro. And if you notice, they're not going to show that play back in slow motion because it was too much holding going. I'm paused.
See, this is why Quinn shouldn't have used that time out there. You let it run and then you use it.
No, it's 3rd and goal. Now they have to score a touchdown or they have to kick a field goal after this play.
Didn't we trade Dotson for Sam Strill? Ain't that who we got out the Dotson trade, Sam Strill?
I think so.
He just
I think we
ended your
got either
season.
him or Newton. One of them.
Ended your season. It looked like he just ended your season.
Yeah, but nah. Listen, bro. Here we go. This is how I look at it. Marcus Mariota gonna have a minute and some change left on the clock. They have to score here or kick a field goal. If they don't score here and it'll be fourth down and they don't kick a field goal, then we got a good chance of winning the game.
They're
If
probably gonna kick a field goal. I would think they would.
but they might not. And if they don't kick the field goal, you get what I'm saying? Then boom. Now if they do kick the field goal, we got a minute and some change to kick the field goal and send us into overtime. So that's why I said the timeout wasn't a bad
Not if they
idea.
don't. Not if they get a first. Can they get a first?
There's no first. It's goal.
Oh.
It's third and goal.
We cannot
you gotta
get
either score.
If we get a penalty, it'll be first down. Automatic first down. It'll be automatic first down if we get a penalty.
Well, yeah, as long as they don't get no penalty.
We known for those.
I mean, you gotta not get a penalty though. That's you gotta play clean ball. You gotta trust something. Gotta trust
so if
something.
Quinn is not telling them right now, no penalties, it don't matter. I'd rather let you score and let them score before you get a penalty, because if you get a penalty, it ends the game.
I agree. I agree.
That Quinn should be telling me this.
Hopefully they get a penalty. Because if they get a penalty, that's perfect for us. Because that'll put
Why
us
is
back.
Jaden Daniels? Oh, Chunky Soups. I guess you gotta have her on
Yeah.
there.
Everybody got Chunky Soup, bro.
Yeah, I got Jaden mother. She's the mother of all mothers right now.
Definitely.
Queen mother.
Definitely. You know she block it. Even
That's
though
a real big mama.
Even,
Big mama.
She blocking even on the Chunky Soup.
Yeah, I can't. I was about to talk trash, but then I saw who it was. I said, that's all right. So we're dealing with a third down. 13-13 ball game. Third down at the 1 yard line, 2 minutes left. Third and goal. Tua, man in motion. Hands it off. Does not get it. Washington gets to stop. Kinlaw.
Oh, man, Tua like jumped up and
Kinlaw.
I mean, that Tua Kinlaw jumped up and got on that man line.
Kinlaw is dominant, man. Kinlaw. Why is he not playing the edge, bro? Why is Kinlaw not playing the edge regularly?
That's what I was saying. We should have Eddie Goldman and Kinlaw in that month.
My God.
Yeah.
Woo!
Got folded up like a pack.
You got me twisted.
Got folded up like a pack.
Kinlaw, that might have been play of the game. That might have been play of the season.
It could be.
That might have been play of the season.
It could be.
He hurt that man the way he jumped down on him, I believe.
Yeah,
he hurt.
Yeah. That might be play of the season.
He could possibly be hurt. They tied.
Of the season. They ain't even showing it. That dude must have got himself hurt like JD5. It might be a JD5 situation.
He walking, but it ain't no easy walk. The way he jumped up and came down, he came down on him. Like Cole said on Martin, Big Shirley came down on me.
We about to
That's
win
what
this
just
game,
happened.
fellas. We about to win this game, fellas. I'm telling y'all, man.
That was A-Chan too, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is
now it's Gordon. You gotta get at Gordon because Gordon coming in. Gordon got that fire behind him.
My God.
Get on his line. Get on his line.
Kinlaw.
He getting the ball. The way he looking, he getting the ball. They about to run it again. And if they're not running, they play action and they quick slanting into Waddle.
Okay, y'all, they going for it. I don't agree with this.
Crazy.
We about to stop him.
Y'all crazy.
About to stop him. Bro, what I say, bro? Bro, what I say? Didn't I say they was gonna go for it?
I'm not a fan of this if I'm Miami.
Didn't I say they was gonna go for it? I told you they was gonna go for it.
Not a fan of this. Hand it off up the middle.
And they ain't get it.
That was what happened. Kinlaw again. Goldman. That was Goldman. What
That
point
was
say that?
Goldman that time.
That was Goldman.
I
That was
told
Goldman.
you, Goldman.
Hey,
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 Big Son. Hey, Big Son.
hey!
I've been saying it.
Hey!
I've been saying it. What I
Let's
say?
go. Get off the sideline. Get off the field.
What I say?
Mariota. Let's go.
What I say?
But honestly, this is why Quinn should have just kicked the field goal. This is why Quinn should have just kicked the field goal.
And look, Quinn telling them what you just said, bro. Hey, get back on the sideline.
Yeah, he can get a penalty. That was never going to happen. You're not running the ball on us down there. Not in the middle. Because you got players on the field. You got to get them on the sideline. Mariota, no mistakes, no interceptions, no turnovers down here. No turnovers down here.
That's one drive right here.
No turnovers.
Where's Lane at? Where's Jalen Lane at?
Down here. No turnovers down here. No turnovers. No turnovers.
That's what I'm talking about.
No turnovers.
Hey, Leo.
Yeah.
Big credit to you, because I was going to say it, but you said it before me. Big credit to you. You called this earlier. Passing down from your own end zone will get you some good yards.
What I said.
Debo Samuel out to
What
the
I
30.
said.
Yeah, we in business. We in
What
business.
I said. What I say earlier. What I say earlier.
You said a screen pass. I said no screen.
No, I said
he said quick slant.
Yeah. Oh, I was saying no screens because of that reason. I thought he said screen when I said it. Because
I said a quick slant. I said something in the flat, something like that, quick to get the ball out. And that's exactly what it was.
Up the middle, I don't agree with it. Or McNichols, I don't agree with it. Pass the ball. Pass the ball. Get your first downs. Get in field goal and do all of this. Get in field goal range this game.
What is wrong with Miami, sir? I wouldn't have gave them people no breather. Miami crazy. I wouldn't have given them people no breather. Y'all better work.
Now he's giving his defense a breather. You know, his defense been out there a long time.
They just got out there.
No, but throughout the game, they didn't been there. They tied. He know his defense. They tied. That was a good game. I like that time out there, actually. I like that time out.
I don't. You just gave us a breather, though. Your defense tied, but we pressured in your defense.
I think
you feel
defense needed it. You don't think his defense needed it?
They might have needed it, but Ertz, get off the field, bro. You all bleeding. Put somebody else in there.
Yeah, I think put somebody else in there. Put Sonata or somebody or Bates. I agree.
I've been calling it the whole game. I'm telling y'all niggas we're going to win this game.
Go right down. What is that?
Hey, no, bro. I've been telling niggas we're going to win this
game. Ertz is hurt.
He is hurt.
He is hurt. You got to take him off the field. He is hurt. Dolphins used the second timeout. 1:05 left. 13-13 ball game in Madrid. Washington Redskins, Miami Dolphins. 3rd and 8. Now they messing up on our count. 3rd and 6. Let's go.
Yeah, it's been on everybody's broadcast, I believe. It's been bouncing back and forth for some odd reason.
Let's go, y'all.
Yeah.
Left in the fourth. We are at the 40-yard line. We want to get to our 40. I mean, their 40, the Miami 40. That's where we at. We at our 35 right now. Let's go. Back to pass.
Oh, my goodness. Hey, look at the breakdown on the route.
Oh, yeah, we gone. To the way to the 40-yard line, more.
Hey, Ro, look at the breakdown on the route, bro. Bro, look at the breakdown on that route, bro. Did you see the way he stopped and put that right foot?
He sat down on the route.
Yes, he stopped and put the right foot so he could turn. Y'all got to look at that as young wide receiver.
Who is Jones?
Don't know.
Where did he come from? Biggest play of the season so far.
No, stop running the ball pass. We're trying to score a touchdown.
Nah, run the ball.
They don't have no more time.
You saying we don't trust Gay? You saying we don't trust Gay? Don't let Gay win it?
No, I do not trust Gay. Hell, excuse my language. No, I do not. I do not. We step here, Johnny. There's too much time. What are y'all doing?
I agree. They are taking a lot of time. I'm with Big Son on this one. Y'all taking a lot of time.
That's why I say pass the ball.
Big Son on this one. Y'all got
He almost threw a goddamn pick. Come on, dog.
Y'all got to pick this pace up. Y'all think y'all won something. Quinn got to keep telling them they ain't win. They ain't win. He got to keep them
You
focused.
know, why would he even put it there? And Chris, you got to come back. And that should have been passed in the first
I don't even
because
like
he
to
put
go to
his
him
hand
at
on his
all.
chest. He put his hand on his chest to push her back. That should have
Where's
been
Debo
passed
Samuel? This is why you have Debo Samuel. This is why you have Debo Samuel. You should have threw it to Debo. This is why you have Debo Samuel. Everything should be called to Debo right now. That's the best player you have on offense. That is why you have him. This is why you paid him. This is why you went and traded for him. This is why. This is Debo.
Oh, my goodness, bro.
The ball here.
What are you
Debo ain't
doing?
even on the field. Oh, yes, he is. Yeah,
He hurt. He hurt.
No, he is. He out there. I see him. This ball should go to Debo Samuel. Period. Let's go. He going deep. Oh, my goodness, to Moore. And Moore dropped it. Moore, no, he should have caught that. Moore is hurt. His arm is hurt. Moore can't even get it. Oh, yes, he can. Yes, he can. He just know he dropped it. Why didn't you throw the Debo Samuel? Debo Samuel. Debo Samuel. Moore dropped it. That was a drop for Moore.
Yeah, we got to trust this bum leg. Bum leg, Nick. Dog. What? That's what I. Man, all right, I'm done with these.
Cliff Kingsbury, I blame him. I blame Cliff for that. Who do you blame for that play?
Debo Samuel there?
Who do you blame for that play? Who do you blame? Do you blame Dan Quinn or do you blame Cliff Kingsbury?
You should have been. He never should be on the roster. Dude should have been gone.
Who? That's Chris Moore.
And they got a chance. They got a chance to win on the other side too because he missed it. They got 2 plays. Do they got any timeouts? No, they don't have no timeouts. Gay is trash, bro. You supposed to been let him go, man. He's not even supposed to be on the roster. Why is he still on the roster? I've been said that. Look at him. He talking about that. Look, he should have been on the roster. Why is he on the roster?
Back up. Because they're going deep. Back up. I don't know why y'all not deep.
Because they can get something underneath and get out of bounds and get a shot. Because they have familiar.
About 4 seconds now. Now ain't got no time for that now.
Yeah, ain't enough time to do nothing now. Ain't enough time to do nothing. We just gotta stop the Hail Murray.
Yeah, Waddle just messed that up.
No Hail Murray, nothing. We going to overtime, fellas. Look like we going to overtime. But that's what I said, bro. I knew they was going to go for it. I called it. We just ain't take advantage of it.
I can't blame the defense. I even can't blame the offense. I'm gonna more blame Gay. Gay, a 56-yarder with the game on the line, you should make it. So I'm gonna blame the special teams on this.
Well, guess what? If he'd have made the one before, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
You're right about that.
No, delay a game, bro. Delay a game. Why is it not delay a game? Why they letting the runner play?
It should be delay a game. I'm looking at the clock too.
And
that should be delayed game. I agree with you, Big Side. Yeah, that was supposed to be no. Overtime,
you know.
Man, our season order lied in overtime. Season order lied in overtime. Man, this is crazy. Washington Redskins, Miami Dolphins, 13-13, overtime.
The morning in Madrid got the Commanders on the skid. God
now
darn.
it's the afternoon in Madrid. Hey, Big Son, we on the afternoon in Madrid now. You know
what is due to the morning in Madrid? You hear me? It's still morning over there.
Yeah.
This is insane. This is insane.
Yeah.
All right. Point toss determines possession. 80th team.
Look cool, bro. Put your helmet on.
One, I think.
You out there trying to look cool. Put your helmet on, bro.
Who is that?
Tunsil.
Oh, that's Tunsil. Let's see who get the ball first. Hopefully they get the ball first. That way we know what we got to deal with. Hopefully they get the ball first. If we get it, if we win the toss, we should give the ball to them if we win the toss. Gave the ball. What happened?
I don't know. That was weird. I can't explain. I don't have no sound, so I can't explain what that.
Oh yeah, Miami won the toss. Redskins get the ball first. We gotta score. We gotta score. We gotta score.
Yeah, they don't have no faith that we can score. That's why they gave us the ball.
No. That is not how it works. You give the ball first because even if you score, you get the chance to know that you got to score. So you know to go for it on fourth, do whatever you can. When you get the ball first, you might kick a field goal, not knowing it, because if you stop them from getting a field goal, then you're good. But see, it's better to know what you're dealing with than to get the ball first and not know what you got to deal with on the other side. You got to score here. You got to score here.
But to me, that's stupid, though. The way our defense been playing, that's stupid.
Nah, everybody call it like that. That's standard. Everybody called. San Francisco messed up like that in the Super Bowl. We watched it. We called the game. You don't remember? When San Francisco took the ball first, kicked the field goal, Kansas City went down there and scored, won the Super Bowl. When Kansas City won when San Francisco won the toss, they decided to take it when they should have gave it to Kansas City. That way they know what they're dealing with.
Well, I remember that game, but this is a different animal we're dealing with.
Yeah, but that's how they do it. It's league standard to get a ball to the other team. That's the standard. If you don't do that and you lose, you're going to be eviscerated in the media the next day. The same way Kyle Shanahan was for not knowing that that's what you do. Yeah, the media is going to rip you to shreds. All right, 13-13. Redskins, Dolphins, overtime. Overtime. Redskins get the ball first. They must score. That is the name of the game. They must score. That is simply the name of the game. They get a field goal. You're going to have to get a real voynant defensive effort to pull this one out if you can only get a field goal here. If you get nothing, man, that could be catastrophic.
78,610 people total in attendance at that game.
Yeah, that could be catastrophic. Dolphins with the kick. Here we go.
Oh, wow. Look who's in the building.
Kicks it out of the end zone. Josh Hurst, talking about managing partner. You notice they don't call him the owner, right? Because Philly fans gonna get mad if they call him the owner. Philly fans gonna get mad, so he don't let them call him the owner. That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
Wow. Mm. Wow.
That's what I mean. Hands it off, back to pass. Mariota throws. Oh, throws it. Interception. Game over. Game over. Bye-bye. We going. Oh, that's gonna be a long plane ride. That's gonna be a long plane ride. What was that? That's gonna be a long plane ride. Offense, defense, special teams, all jacked wreck. I mean, Ertz. I put that on Ertz. Ertz let that guy jump in front of him. You should have been took Ertz out the game.
Mariota short arm that jump.
Should have been took Ertz out the game. He should have been. No. Ertz let that guy jump in front of him.
Mariota, bro. I don't care. That's what Mariota.
Ertz was open. hold on. If you see Ertz is open and the guy just jumps under him, I agree with you. It's a risky pass, so he shouldn't have made it. So I'm with you. However, second side to this, Ertz, you got to come back to the ball. Ertz been playing lazy all game long. I felt like Ertz should have never been in it. We went to him on the 4th, remember?
Who is Ertz man? Where did Ertz come from? Who's here? Why is Ertz here?
Cliff Kingsbury. I agree.
Why was Ertz getting the ball on the 4th down when he botched
they're going to take after this. It's taken after this. Season over. They're going to take after this.
Why?
Josh Hurst definitely taking after this.
But listen to what I'm telling you, though, bro. Why are we still throwing the Ertz? Why was Ertz on the field? Who was here for Ertz?
Mariota is crushed over there, too.
I've been saying this the whole time. Guess what?
Only a miracle gonna save you now.
Ain't no miracle gonna save us. We are done. We are cooked right now.
You can get a block hit. You can get a they fighting. They fighting. You can get a block hit. You can get a block hit. You can get a block hit. Look, they partying too. Like they already won. Look, oh my goodness. They all because we out there doing the most. All the Redskins fans been out there doing the most. When I saw them on the news this week, I said, this team is not good enough for y'all to be out there doing that. I told Redskins, I said it all week. Look, we out there. I said it all week. I said, this team ain't good enough for y'all to be out there doing that. And they was flexing. They was in the bars. I said it. I said it all week. I said, it's just not, this team ain't good enough. I would not be doing that. I wouldn't even know when. They're supposed to be out there by themselves the way they've been playing. We've lost 5 straight games.
I would have went. I ain't gonna
I would have went. I don't care. I would have sold my tickets. I'm not going to. I'm not supporting the team.
I would have went for the experience. I don't care how bad y'all are. I'm going for the experience.
I'm not going. I would have went to the game.
Y'all can be bad all y'all want.
That's fine.
There's no way I would have been in to watch the Miami fans flex on me, laugh at me, go on me while I'm on my way out that stadium. It would not have been worth it for me. That's everybody's different. It's not worth it for me. Because I know it would end up here. They about to flex on y'all when y'all leave there. Oh, yeah. The way y'all been flexing on them all week. Gay should have been out the building. Quinn should have kicked the field goal. And Mariota should have never thrown that pass.
Daniel Thomas would be kicking the field goal right now instead of keeping his team out there. He playing with fire because anything could happen. I would have been kicked the field goal. I'd have got the game over with. I'm sorry.
He going right.
He playing with fire though. Anything can happen. He playing with fire, trying to flex. Now he trying to.
No, if they kick a field goal and it's a block, guess what? Game ain't over. If you score, it's over. So defense don't even know the rules.
They up there for the field goal now.
Literally, Quinn ain't said nothing to them. The defense should understand the rules. If you stop them and force the kick, it's happen on the kick.
Game
over, bro.
They just scored. Oh, they kicking it.
Yes, bro. They're gonna kick
it.
The game is gonna be over, bro.
I feel like that was a setup. I feel like they did that for real. Like, I guess whatever.
Season over. Season over.
Older, man.
Season over. Sandstrill,
Mariota, all of them, man. This is just...
Well, I got to go, fellas. I got a short one here because I got to go.
I'm not staying on here late for this. Nope, I got to go. They don't get no extra time.
Game. So my final thought is,
I'm not staying on here for this. Yeah, I'm gone.
Bro, let me get my final thoughts. I really got to go. My final thoughts is I don't really care too much about what anybody has to say about what they did, what they should have did, what they ain't do. I really don't care no more because at this point, y'all don't care. So that's my final thought, and I'm out. I'm not giving y'all no more time. All right, my man. Y'all have a good day. Enjoy the rest of y'all.
Go ahead and get your final thought in. I don't have a final thought today. It's the season.
Well, since I'm closing out, I'm going to say a little bit, but not a lot. Look, Dan Quinn, you showed up today. I gotta give much respect to Dan Quinn. Dan Quinn and his defense did definitely show up today. Can't be mad at him. They only gave up 16 points. We've been
He should have
crying
kicked
and
that field
complaining
goal.
about the defense. I'm talking about the defense. I'm talking about defense side of the ball.
Oh, defense showed up. Defense showed
Defense
up.
side of the ball, Dan Quinn did what he was supposed to do. So fast forward and past that, guess what? I feel like y'all feel. I'm totally disgusted with what I seen today. So I'm not even gonna talk about that. I'm gonna talk about score the fight. Guess what? See y'all Saturday for the Mexican monster David Benavidez versus Anthony Yardy. Guess who else is
Oh
going to
yeah,
be
matter of
fighting?
fact, yeah, I'm glad you
Guess,
said that. Yeah.
guess who else
Wait.
is going to guess who else is going to be fighting? Devin the American Dream Haney. He's also going to be taking on Brian Norman Jr. So that's going to be a good undercard. And also Bam Rodriguez is on that undercard. So y'all tune in to score the fight on Saturday, man. So please come with us, man. I think we're going to be on around 6, 7 o'clock. So y'all can tune in, rock in with us. We get y'all updated to everything that's been going on combat sports, especially the big fight that was in the UFC last night. So guess what? Tune in to score the fight on Saturday. Come rock with me. Ro, now you
Yes,
got something
yes.
to say?
I forgot. Oh, yeah, that's something else. Okay, so we got a number of programs. We're going to move the Redskins program to the bottom of the list where it belongs. It doesn't belong really too much any coverage. They only get the Sundays. That's it. They'll get Sunday coverage, but it won't be too many commercials or too much going on with the Redskins because the season is over. I don't care about the draft. I think Quinn should be fired after what we've seen out of this season. And even though the defense did play better and he did make a good turn on all of those things, I think Witt should be relieved of his duties today, knowing how the defense played under Quinn and then how they was playing under Witt. I think you really can relieve Witt of his duties. He's now no longer needed. I think Kingsbury should be gone at some or something. I mean, Ertz, sorry, not Kingsbury, Ertz. I would like to see Ertz gone too. I think you got to give them young tight ends a chance. Them young tight ends look good. It started to go downhill when Ertz got in the game.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree more.
Yankov, Sanat, all them look good. When we saw, I was like, dang, they look good. Ertz get the game. Here we go with the same mess. Get rid of him. Get rid of him. I don't want to see him on the field no more at all. Period. In the Redskin jersey. Don't want to see him in the Redskin jersey. I don't want to see Lattimore in the Redskin jersey either. I don't want to see him in the Redskin jersey. You can release both of them tomorrow, as far as I'm concerned. But beyond that, Redskin program go to the bottom of the list. There's no reason to even dive into it no more. Season over. So I got a couple things going on. There will be a few programs that we're going to add. One is going to be a few music programs, right? So we're going to do some form of a hip hop show. That's going to come for sure within the next week or so, probably as early as tomorrow, maybe. Where we'll just dive into some of the music top 20, just the daily top 20, just to keep us abreast on what's going on in the world of music and hip hop and music. So we're gonna do that. Secondly, we're gonna have a political, not show, right? This ain't gonna be a show. What it's gonna be more, I mean, it's gonna be a show, but it's gonna be more of us tracking what's happening in our community in regards to politics. So it's gonna be named the Blacklist. And that's coming up this week here on the network, on Studio Runners Network. Again, the Redskin program's going all the way back to the back burner. We will be doing more sports gambling in general. So we're going to cover the NBA extensively. So I guess every day, and in fact, I'll start this tomorrow as well. So daily, what I'll do is, I guess every day around early-ish, maybe 10-ish, 10, well, maybe 12, around maybe one. We'll push it back to 1. Every day around 1, what we'll do is give you some picks and just run them on the station just to let y'all know what we got going on. And as far as the pick wise, because we are good at that. So again, we're gonna let y'all go. Without further ado, Redskin season is over. They will get covered. Shout out to Pounds though. Shout out to Pounds. I'm gonna go ahead and shout out my man Pounds, man. Shout out to Pounds.
Shout out to Pounds.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So we still will be here on Sundays or whenever the games are. We still will be here to cover the games, but there will be no enthusiasm pretty much out of me, at least. I will do my due diligence and just cover the games. I don't know what to look forward for the season or anything else. I don't really have any faith in any of this anymore. You can still make a run virtually. I guess you can try to end up 9-8 if that's what you want to do. But virtually, I've seen teams at 9-8 make the playoffs. Last year, it was 9-8 teams playoffs. Hey, so
I mean, the fact that we still got a Cowboys game, we still got a Giants game, and we got 2 Eagles games, potentially gives us
yeah,
a
but
chance.
I think you need to get Wagner out of there and try to get. I mean, unless you're running it back with Wagner, I think Kinlaw is a monster. I think Newton also played really. That defense played good today.
Yeah, nah, I'm
You know
not
what I'm
mad at the
saying?
defense at all. Wagner, none of them. I'm mad at.
Yeah.
I'm
Gay
more
needs to be
upset.
released. I don't understand why he's still on the roster. We've been through that weeks ago.
Like like Zach Ertz is who I'm pissed at. Sandstrill, he had a bad game, man. He two big plays that he botched on, the interception and the fumble. So those things happen, but at the same time, like you got to take some of those on the chin. I feel like Dan Quinn did a decent job coaching today, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm not saying everything that he
Not
did.
with that field goal. I don't. I got to give him an F as a head coach because he passed up the field goal. You lost by you lost.
Yeah,
By
I get you. I get you. I
So
agree.
as a defensive coordinator, I give him an A.
But
As a head coach, I give him an F.
I wouldn't give him an
No,
F.
that's how I'm gonna call him for me.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, I ain't got nothing much more to say though, man.
Yeah, I'm gone. Go ahead, man. Y'all see y'all next time here on the Nature Sports Podcast, man. We out, man. These boys are bums. I'm gonna call them the bums that they are. They bums. 3-7, straight up bums. We out.
YouTube /@TheNatureDC. Subscribe today.